I feel like I've forgotten something for sure. Okay, fingers crossed this works. Hello, Crichton and the Remover. Am I early? Did daylight savings time hit Australia and not the US?
Piss. But
It
also
did, of
farts.
course. Fuck. There's no way to know. There's never any way to know that. You're on time for Australia. Yeah, right. But also, Go Off Kings have been on for 2 hours, so that means they started at 11 a.m. Australia time. Huh. What a crazy world. B-Dogs, 31 months. Welcome back. Abolish daylight savings. Dude, it would be so good. Oh, Go Off King started an hour early tonight. No. No. Oh, there's no way to know anything. I see. Oh, well, time zones are going to become a whole fuck of a thing. Maybe I'll start... Oh, I don't want to start at midday. There's something so perverse about starting streaming at midday for some reason. Tell me, how's our boy Normie? Norm is so nice, dude. He's so good. He has started pretty consistently attacking Demi, I would say. He chases her down and goes like, ah! And she don't like that. Hello, Demi. Yeah, I was saying, Calypso Moon asked how Norm was, and I said, he's good. He's been pretty consistently attacking Demi.
He's not, but no, wait.
Okay, Demi wants to get on mic and explain herself.
But he's not... What are you doing?
I'm tabbing to the Go XLR so I can turn the noise gate down.
He's not attacking, he's like playing, but it's very disconcerting to have him like very gently,
wow, a full day of
very
Thomas
gently
hours.
bite your leg.
Yeah.
And like hug it, like, I got you! Because he's still hunting me.
Caught you! Caught you!
Ah, gotcha!
God, I'm so mad about
It's
fucking
so-
daylight savings.
Yeah, I know.
Ah.
And he's so like, he never has his claws out, but he goes like, paff on my
Aw.
leg. And it's like, fuck, don't. Like, that's nice that you're not actually attacking me, but stop fucking hunting me.
Yeah, because I can't actually get mad at you this way.
Anyway.
Wow. Anyway. Thank you, B-Dogs, for the 31 months again. Thank you, Yaris Prime, for the 32 months. And Bloviated, 24 months. Welcome back.
Hey, Bagoth, that's great that play fighting is nice for cats. Hey, guess who it's not nice for?
Yeah. Debbie doesn't like it. Debbie doesn't like when bad things happen to her, is my experience. Unfortunately, does not affect the bad things happening to her.
Blue you 21.
Thank you, Rob Piano Balance, for the 21 months. 21 indeed. Hey, Bedsource with a Demi.
It's ours!
Yeah, it's here. My cat only hunts me after I pick him up, which annoys him, so I deserve it. Huh. Ah, shit, I got to start the stream. All right. I will see you all in a second. After a video plays. The video has a song in it as well. I hope that's okay. God, I hope that's fucking okay. Don't get mad at me for having a video and a song, all right? It's my name over and over again, so please don't get mad at me. Oh, hell yeah, Ideal Copy. What's up? Norm? Okay, wait. We're gonna skip the song. Could we show Norm on... Oh... Yeah!
Move your head.
He's so cool.
What the fuck?
He's purring?
Yeah.
I love it. I'm an object.
God damn it.
He's so fucking stupid. All right. Computer, please activate the stream.
Come on. Vicky?
Hey, good friend Raph, thanks for the 2 months. Welcome back. God damn it, I was muted. Hey everybody. Hopefully this will go okay for the fact that I've the other day I got a Mr. Bean thirst trap on my TikTok For You page. Really? I think, look, the unfortunate thing about Mr. Bean is he's pretty hot. If you go ahead and look past the many things that don't make him like a good candidate for... Let's end the stream. Just seeing the single question mark there from Shadelock was enough to get me out of that. Dom, that might be the most fucked thing you've ever said on stream. Jack, that is a heterosexual man's comment. Okay? I gotta tell you, I know this because Lucy Valentine will live or die on this hill. Lucy from Bunta Vista has said over and over again that Mr. Bean is hot. Rowan Atkinson can get it. He's a good looking fella. Tom, do you know you're an hour early? Here's the thing. Yeah, I didn't, but the fucking daylight savings hit. And I wonder if that means that I lost an hour yesterday, because that makes sense, because I did not sleep well last night. Yeah, but it's Lucy. Lucy is... Look, I think that Lucy is every woman. Rowan Atkinson and James Acaster must be comparable levels of attractive. Yeah, like skinny comedy guy who's like going... Like they... You can see how the lady had a type. Anyway, we're doing Oblivion today with DBJ. No rush. Sincerely, no rush. I am killing it over here alone. Okay, cool. So just wanted to assuage DBJ. Oh, hell yeah, ideal copy. I've seen how Mr. Bean lives. Can't be fucking with a bloke that has a gun in his side drawer ready to shoot at his light bulb. The fact that Mr. Bean has a gun in one episode does color the rest of the series. And I think about it every time I see Mr. Bean. I think about the fact that every night he goes home and lies down next to a gun. Every time you see him, he could be packing. In every episode, when he is running that little car off of the road, he is concealed carrying. Every time you see Mr. Bean shift in his seat, it's because his Glock is digging into his bony little thighs. I went to say ass, then I was like, I don't want to think about Mr. Bean having an ass. Oh, I could play Oblivion with Libby. That's a great idea. The first time I saw a Mr. Bean movie as a 10-year-old, I cried at how much trouble he got into. God, I love how the things that sometimes hit for children are so good. Okay, DBJ has messaged me with, you are struggling, I can see this. God, you're drowning. No, I'm holding my own. I'm being a consummate conversationalist. When I was a kid, I walked out of the movie Pocahontas because as soon as it started, I was like, I don't like the idea of there being real people, but they've been turned into drawings. I didn't like it at all. Cat in the Hat was an acid trip. Cat in the Hat is one of those movies that is even better when you know about the things that went into it, making it, which is that Mike Myers was in a rough divorce. Rough fucking divorce. And did not like to be in the Cat in the Hat suit on account of it was made of human hair and had to be, because of the heat and the production, had to be shepherded into tunnels in his suit around set. And he didn't want to ever make the movie either because he didn't ever want to make the movie. He had to do it because he turned down enough movies with his deal that they were finally like, okay, fine, you have to make one. You have to make the Cat in the Hat. That's going to be a cross-the-board banger for us. And so he had to make this movie where he was covered in human hair, sweaty as hell, having to gurn to the camera the whole time and work with kids. Wait, did Got Your Zach just revealed to me that Jim Carrey did FBI torture training? For Sonic the Hedgehog? for Grinch to withstand the Grinch costume. What? Grinch makeup, the Grinch. He did torture. Okay, let me get DBJ in here. Hello? Oh, somebody's muted. And I think it's me, actually. I've probably fucked up the settings somewhere in here.
No, it's me.
No, it's you!
It's from my...
that feels so fucking good! That feels so good to not be the one who did it! Ah! Fuck, that never happens! Oh!
Is that a big goof for me, by the way? I just saw somebody in chat say it's a big goof. That is a medium to minor goof. I would say that's a minor goof.
DBJ starting the stream off with a
goof.
big time fuck up. Damn!
Big goof? You think that counts as a big goof? Bullshit, that's a big goof.
I don't think it counts as a big goof. I would say that big goof is your call sign. That is what they call for you to...
That's what they call me on Mother Base, yeah.
Yeah, for you to bring in the artillery, or maybe go check out the section of the base where 5 guys have gone missing. Hey,
that's because I ate the burger. That's because I ate the burger. Oh, God.
Just the smartest.
Fucking dumbasses.
Oh, boy. How you doing, DBJ?
I have details about the Cat in the Hat movie.
Yep. Okay, please.
That's because the Cat in the Hat DVD commentary.
Yes.
Is some of the... Have you listened to it?
No, but this is good to me because I am desperate to find out DVD commentaries that are good or like notable. I have like
this
a
one is
file.
so good. It's so good. It's the director and Alec Baldwin. Both of them sound like they're wine drunk.
Oh.
And they're acting like old Hollywood gossip bitches. Like
Yes.
Like. And they hate the movie. They so clearly hate the movie. And every detail that they are giving is like the most depressing detail you've ever heard in your life. So one detail is that all of the exterior of the movie was all filmed under like an overcast, gray, rainy sky.
Oh, that sounds so good.
That they had to edit out. They had to edit in sun because it was like an evil sky the entire time. Okay, now what are you doing with this green screen here that I'm noticing?
I just thought it'd be nice for me to be kind of in the foreground, and then if people want to unfocus their eyes, they can check you out in there.
I don't know how to make this work, but
What? Yeah, hey, what about this?
well, I want you to put... I'm trying to get like your head into my mouth.
You want me to do the lion tamer thing? Well, but hey,
yeah, that would be good.
How about this? If this was the reveal of that I have a guest on a stream, and then
That's a great reveal, Tom. That's actually a really good use of the green screen.
Thank you.
I don't know how to use the green screen on Discord. Otherwise, I would do a joke with mine.
It's hard to do, dude. Shit is hard to do.
If it's hard, then fuck it. Like, seriously.
Dude, I could not agree more. So this is... You played Oblivion on your stream. I am, as we say, copying that. And I think the difference here is that you played an unmodded Oblivion, which I would recommend to anyone.
Vanilla, yeah.
Yeah. And then what I've done is I've gone through and followed a modding guide by someone called Dispensation, who has, I think, maybe one of the world's most unique brains. I cannot understand how they've put this out in the world. They have... Oh, aha, ooh. What if Grima Wormtongue was doing that instead of, speaking his shit?
What if Grima Wormtongue was tickling the guy? Gandalf was like, I think something rotten is in Rohan.
It doesn't count as a real laugh, Grima Wormtongue. The ha's leave his lips all the same.
It doesn't make you funny. You're a hack, Grima.
You don't...
You're a hack.
The material works, Gandalf.
It's Clapter! Grima, you know it's Clapter!
He's only laughing at you because he agrees that Sauron rules the West. Like,
You take Hassan Minaj and get out of Rohan!
God, that story is so good. Oh, Elizabeth Bubbles with another DVD commentary. One strange one I can think of on top of my head is Love Actually, where they got the kid to do commentary with the director, and Hugh Grant and the other actor, they told the kid to cover their eyes during the sex scenes.
That's so funny.
That's fun.
That's so funny.
Oh God, I'm gonna make you a comparable size to me, I think, or maybe smaller. Maybe I'm gonna make you incredibly small.
I think I would like to be small. I mean, being perceived less.
Yeah.
That's why, like, I think that whenever I guest on a stream, whenever I go on somebody else's stream, it's zero stress for me. It's like less than no stress. Because I'm being perceived less.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, it's so good because you're like, well, this also can't come back to like haunt me probably.
It's
Or there's
the
less
giant
chance.
/ pocket Jeb
Worst
power
case
hour.
scenario, I'm fucking with somebody else's stream, which
Yeah.
is funny.
If I fuck up, then it's
Which is
on
funny.
them.
Which is on them, which is kind of awesome because they trusted you. Can you imagine?
How? Dillis Filler, thanks for the 2 months. See, he's laughing. He likes it.
Yeah, I've done the eat an OBS source joke on my stream like probably 36 times.
Well, fine.
I'm not saying that you're not you know parallel thought.
Ooh, Jesse. Grr. That was me thinking you while I put you through my ears.
This is good. This is good.
Thanks.
We're
All
getting
right.
a lot of alts. Getting a lot of alts.
What else? What else? Maybe Jessica put
What else? What
a
else? What
baguette.
else?
A
What
baguette.
else? What else? What else?
Interesting. All right. Yeah.
Playing Whose Line props with my OBS source.
There's your boobs. Your boobs. Jesse is my boobs. There's always a moment where they say that things are their boobs. Thank you, Vile, for awarding us both 1 point. Hey.
I think you would be
Time.
really good on Whose Line. If they put you on Whose Line, I think it would be on for years.
I have evidence to the contrary.
Sorry.
Do you know about that?
I do. That's why I made the joke.
Yeah, just checking. It's so funny because look, not to brag, but I have a lot of black t-shirts, and one of them is a Whose Line Is It Anyway Australia t-shirt that I can't throw out because it's such a good. I think it's like just a really cursed artifact. Like I have such an attachment to shit like that, and
Yeah.
oh, thank you for saying it wasn't entirely my fault that the show failed. Thank you.
I'll take my slice, I'll take my slice.
Hey,
But
listen, you know what? When they had come to me and asked me for a list of accents I thought it was problematic to do, if I just said, none of them, I can't, they're all fair game to Tombo, I think we'd still be on the air. Yeah, well, good friend Rav, I was in like 6 of the episodes. It's bad. Anyway, I was on this show, and now I have this t-shirt, and I will sometimes grab a black t-shirt out of my fucking wardrobe and then look at it and see on the back it's Whose Line Is It Anyway Australia, and just stop myself from like accidentally wearing it out in public or to the gym, and because I'm desperate to avoid any kind of conversation that would it would be
do not
so
want to
bad.
have a conversation about that in public.
No. Oh, I didn't know we had one. We didn't. This is merch I made up for me. Jamie Wonders, thanks for the 22 months.
We didn't. This is a what if style shirt.
This is actually part of the MCU multiverse.
This is Disney Plus what if. This is, it's
Just,
like what if Hulk was an anime, and also what if there was a TV show that lasted for a long time.
what if there was a TV show that was, I would say, flawed from the very beginning? And what if there was a way that we could expose our industry's incompetence immediately. I would like to, oh man.
So somebody was like, Tom is Greg Proops? No way. Tom is closest to
Ooh, this is
Jeff
fun.
Davis.
Jeff Davis. Okay, which
Yeah, I
one's
was trying
Jeff
to find the
Davis?
guy's name. He's on he's on
He's
a
the
lot more
one-
of the more recent ones. Yeah.
You see him and you're like, oh yeah. You're not
Yeah.
mad that he's on, but you're like, if
I would call him a journeyman
yes,
of short form. He's the short form journeyman.
yeah,
And honestly, it's not that you two have that much in common, but I feel like you'd be a real team player, and you wouldn't rock the boat. And I don't think you're like any of the other guys.
I think
Maybe
that-
Ryan Stiles, but I feel like your style is different.
I would say
You're
that-
Ryan Stiles.
Well, yeah, sure. I think you're incorrect in that I would rock the boat, and I am not a team player. But apart from that, I would only add more negatives to the summation of my personal improvisational comedy style. And yeah, the Australian Hoedown was like a rock band song, and it was really bad.
What?
Dude, they had the idea. They were like, okay, yeah, we want to kind of like make this whole thing our own. So the hoedown is kind of this like clunky, boring thing. So what if we made it rock?
So you know what's really funny is it's like identical to Tim Burton's decisions with the songs in his Willy Wonka movie.
Oh my god.
Where it's like, oh, this is clunky. We got to make it. Nobody wants to listen to that.
Thank you.
As though in the 1970s, all of the music sounded like the Oompa Loompa song. It's like, music isn't like that anymore.
Yeah, it's truly you're missing every point. You is this the first TV show you've ever made or seen? Like I don't know, it's so fucking insane.
Tim Burton lifted the songs from the book. Tim Burton lifted the lyrics from the book. I don't think the book had Danny Elfman stuff in it at the time it was written.
Yeah, they probably
think
didn't have
that
the
was-
technology.
I
Garrulous
think Danny
Monolith.
Elfman was still in Oingo
God damn it.
Boingo at that time.
I went to thank Psy1257 for the sub. My eyes got held up by Garrulous Monolith, whose chat message of Australian criminal has been held for race, ethnicity, or religion. God damn it. All right.
As people don't make mistakes in Australia.
Yeah, Steen
You know?
was in every app. He was the big time. He was the lead. Anyway, I also have here. Oh man, the Australian Office is coming out, Jesse. We got an Australian version of The
coming
Office. Yeah, dude. It is going to be. Whoa. Anyway. Should probably, well, I don't know. It's always weird because it's like, well, no one's going to see it, but also I probably shouldn't just talk shit about things. I have,
I can't imagine it mattering ever. I mean,
right, like truly.
What do you actually think is going to happen? Do you think that like some casting director is going to give a shit that you didn't like the idea of the project?
No, but
That's not why people get cast. Like, people don't get cast on enthusiasm. That's like insane to think that happens.
over here they kind of do. Over here they kind of do. Can I tell you the
Weird.
fucking terrible? This is. It doesn't fucking matter. The thing I'm doing like next. Oh fuck! At the end of the month, is I'm going to be doing a thing where there's a game show in Australia where you get paid very little money to go on. It's one of the only
Sounds
things.
good so far.
Yeah, right.
Sounds good so far.
Well, that's what I deserve. But it's a TV show that nobody watches, and then I can't.
Can I cut you? Can
Yeah,
I cut
please.
you off for a very specific? Can you crop my bathroom out of my cam, please?
Feels like you could.
It's
reach
not
up
even
and move
anything,
the-
but it's so distracting to me.
okay. You're looking there, and you've kind of got the siren song of the toilet, huh?
I'm looking at everything about me and everything that could be different, but the bathroom is a solvable problem. There we go. This is good. I actually feel very comforted in a way I haven't felt in a very long time.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully they're gonna do that by saying if you don't wait. Can I?
Ooh, ooh,
Hey there.
ooh,
There we go.
ooh,
Oh.
ooh. Brr, brr, brr.
Anyway, I'm doing this fucking thing. where I'm going in to this show and they don't put you on the show, which sucks, but they put you instead on the warm-up for the show that happens on the same day, where you sit in the same seat as the person who's going to be on the show, and they call you that person's name, and you like...
Oh, so you're a stand-in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're like, we do this so that you understand the show. And
I don't get why that's necessary.
It's not.
I just don't understand it.
It truly isn't. Oh, I scared them. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Hey, come on over here, buddy. Ah, no. Oh, no. They're in my... I'm so curious about what show this is. It's Question Everything. I think. Anyway, do you want to hear a bit about my journey modding Oblivion?
You're gonna tell me anyway. I don't get. I mean, what the?
That's fucking right.
You don't let me know that Australia has some crazy daylight savings time.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Good. All right. Things I've done is I just took some notes of things that I did as I went through here. I changed the I stopped animals from reporting crimes by changing a setting in the INI to activating irresponsible creatures, brackets all creatures.
I can't be a mechanic in the game that they report crimes.
The animals do by their nature report crimes, or perhaps
like Lassie.
The fucking mud crab runs up to a guardsman and he's like, "What? Trouble by the old mill." Default horse turning speed is rather slow. This allows you to increase it by setting iHorse turn degrees per second to 80 and iHorse turn degrees ramp up per second to 360. I applied a full mod to just retexture a single ironwood nut. I don't know what this person was obsessed with. I also applied a mod to retexture art supplies to like 1K textures.
Those have to be school projects, right? There's no way that they're anything else. But the ones where it's like, I took this one object and scaled it up to 8K.
Yeah.
It has to be a school project.
Or
like a portfolio
really
thing or
hope
something.
so. I really, really hope so. The other one is of course, shouted out by the name of the stream today. We have a high resolution hay bale. And then we also have, I installed an overhaul that uses a herder's crook to tame many creatures like mountain lions, imps, unicorns, and guars. You can also
Minecraft mechanic.
Yeah, really fucking magnifying glasses can be purchased from various merchants and found on hunter type NPCs. A magnifying glass can be used to track tamed creatures, your horse, and any other followers the player character might have. And I can also use a broom to tidy up rooms by moving any moved items in the area back to their original location. So I got no fucking idea. I've done a bunch of shit to this stupid fucking game.
Right. Now, none of the stuff that you mentioned sounds like it's going to come into play at all.
I know.
And that's another reason why the vanilla experience is better, because it's like, you actually play. When are you actually going to do any of these things? The cleaning up the room thing.
Yeah.
Is in a 300-hour playthrough of Oblivion, you will use it one time.
Yes. And you'll be so happy to use it when you do.
It'll be convenient one time, but like, is that worth it?
Yeah, it's a truly insane world. The world of modding Oblivion, as with any like fucking game, it's populated by people who I have truly inscrutable brains to me. Now, do you want me to crop out the oh, nice Lenny. Do you want me to crop out the many, I'm thinking, board games? Or are you happy with those getting displayed? Or
these
maybe
are books.
Is that piece?
Yeah, it's one piece box sets. Yeah.
Oh, you only have one. That's a shame. Poor.
No, I have 3. Okay.
You have 3? Hey, tell that to that monkey.
These on the bottom right are actually they are sealed copies of basically every game Firaxis has ever published,
Wow.
which I took from work.
You can't bring yourself to open them up and play them, huh?
I don't even have a disk drive, so half of them, all of them, would have no way of being played. Took from work. Hey, I went into the closet, like they call it the archive, and they got a bunch of stuff there that they don't really have any use for. They got fucking like 400 copies of Sid Meier's Gettysburg.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm like, I guess I will take 2 because I can't imagine it's ever being taken by. It doesn't run on any Windows that is available now.
I think I will redistribute the wealth of Sid Meier's Gettysburg around a little bit.
Half of them are probably just Steam codes in a box. Well, actually, only one is a Steam code in a box. XCOM Enemy Unknown does not actually have a disc. All the other ones are real discs.
All right, here we go. And now I'm going to share this to you, of course.
There wasn't Sid Meier's Pirates. No, they didn't have the 2004 Pirates remake, which is it's like one of my favorite games ever.
All right, that should be sending to you, DBJ.
Okay. I gotta tell you, man, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3, and it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And it just makes me think about how much I love this kind of music.
Yes.
Like, what do I even call it? Like,
imagine
the
if you're
high fantasy, generic fantasy music.
Yes.
I really like it.
Imagine if you're into like a brutal car crash, and then the cops pull up and they find your body, and like you're kind of gasping and choking on your breath, and then your headphones have been knocked off your head, and they can just hear the Oblivion main title theme playing gently from your headphones. Hey, Kings Woodhill, thanks for the 5 months. It would be crazy to walk around listening to this music, but I do like it when I hear it.
I'm imagining instead like what I drove with most recently, and they pick up the headphones and they hold it to their ear, and it's like JF complaining about taxes. And they're like, is this his friend?
He couldn't be listening to this if he didn't know the guy.
It's like, I know him now.
Yeah.
But you know, he's just some guy.
All right, so I installed a bunch of stuff. This is a character I've only been.
By the way, I did just listen to BST for the first time.
I'm sorry.
Which I ate away at it. I was listening to like 20 episodes.
Oh wow.
But what was weird to me is there's this point where Virgil wasn't on the show anymore.
Okay, just cut the mic.
And he didn't
cut his mic.
And like, where did he go?
We don't like to address that.
What happened?
How do we turn him? Use the volume, just crank that all the way down.
Can you not hear me anymore? Am I muted?
Virgil is sick. Virgil is sick. We don't like to talk about.
He's sick? Okay,
He's sick.
I hope he gets better, and I hope he gets back to whatever he was doing.
It doesn't seem likely, and I don't think you want that. Okay. So this is a character I was just fucking around with off stream. Let me see how I can get this to fucking work.
I'm kidding, of course.
I'm kidding, of course. Virgil is better than ever.
I'm kidding. Stronger. He's really strong now.
Fuck, if he came back with the Kumail Nanjiani body.
Virgil fell off a larger horse and broke his neck.
That's
he comes
right,
back with the
Galmaz.
Kumail Nanjiani bot. I'd love Kumail like showing up like, this is what you get from eating right. And it's like, okay.
Oh, it's so funny, dude.
I don't know if it's seen it. I think there's another element, but
I think about Kumail's body literally
this is the power of the Eternals
every day. I was trying to get a bit going because I was like,
so funny.
It's so funny to me to imagine him coming back to comedy at like, trying to do stand up again and being like, I was walking down the street the other day and everyone being like, no, you weren't. We would have heard. Someone would have been like, hey, I saw a really scary man. Crowdfund to send Tom HGH. I'll do some HGH if you got it lying around. I don't think I will. I feel like the wrong parts of my body would grow.
I don't have the hairline to spare. I can't risk it.
I mean, I also have
my
that.
hairline's fine, but I think if I lose another third of an inch, I'm fucked.
Mm. Yeah,
Is this the 5th or 6th time that you've had to crop my camera?
We don't need to worry about that. It is Always bad to
Right.
get any kind of camera on screen. Tom, please stop cropping. Okay, well, I'll stop cropping when it starts working. It keeps breaking. I don't know what to tell you. All right, here we go. Is this going to work? All right.
Nice cropping.
Hey, thank you, Quijabo, for the 22 months and the compliment saying nice cropping. Much appreciated. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I personally love doing it, and I look forward to doing it in 30 to 45 seconds. Ooh, just going to do a little bit more now.
When it breaks back.
When it inevitably breaks. So this is a character. I haven't been playing the game so far. I've just kind of been walking around throwing myself off stuff and kind of testing the difficulty. Because the difficulty overhaul in this is pretty difficult. So I've just been walking around as this guy getting killed a lot. Like a lot. This guy has died a lot.
Okay.
I've just been killing this character over and over again, pretty much.
He looks like the mascot character for Angry Magazine. Like not Mad Magazine. But Angry Magazine.
This is the main thing.
With famous cartoonist R. Morsel. Not Crumb. R. Morsel.
I did try to make you.
Sorry, this was supposed to be me.
The angry looking person? Yeah.
Why does he have no beard?
Because
When do I have no beard?
they don't make it possible to have a beard.
Hold on. Let's see him again.
Let me
Let's see
show
him
you
again.
this shit.
You didn't see it? Absolutely, I didn't see it. Recognized it instantly beside the beard. Oh God.
Let me show you what
I
I was.
really don't understand who I am to other people. You
There
really
you
think
are.
this is me? That is so insulting if that's supposed to be me. That's the most insulting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. That's my hair? My hair is cropped.
Now,
Tom, I thought we got along really well. I really thought we got.
This is you with the
Look,
beard.
There's the beard. Yeah, there's the beard.
Does that look more
That
like
I
you to
might have-
you?
Okay. That I might have gotten. I don't think it looks like me still, but I want everyone to know that I'm not actually angry. It's just the shape of my face. I got big eyebrows.
It
Yeah,
is-
this I would have understood innately that you're trying to hurt my feelings.
Damn. Yeah. No. It's so. I was trying a bunch to make a U, and unfortunately I did run up against the Oblivion engine, also making it so that any U I made was, or any attempt was like incredibly insulting. Like it was just, it was like the kind of caricature that you would get and that you would like really end up thinking about. And then here, check this out from Shadelock.
difficult.
This is
It is difficult.
so Shadelock.
Would you have recognized this?
Yeah, check that out.
I was born.
Because that's what
That looks
Shadelock
like-
did.
That looks like me in high school.
Yes.
That looks so youthful.
So I was up till genuinely, Jesse,
Huge gay eyes. I mean,
Yes.
really gay eyes on that.
big ass fucking gay eyes. I was up till 5 a.m. trying to get that to work with this current mod setup, but I just couldn't. My mods change the face so horribly that is just impossible.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is
Honestly, if I was in your position,
yeah.
I mean, we've already found out what I would do. I would
Ah.
just give up and play vanilla.
Yes.
But I would have just tried to make as insulting a version of you as possible.
Yeah.
Or I would just make an actual monster and then name it Tom.
Ooh, that's fun.
That's the easiest way out.
Just downloading like an anime big titty woman and trying to fight against the author's horny instincts to somehow beat through that and make it like a monstrosity. What's a female Khajiit look like? Looks nice.
Looks like Skyrim. I mean, these are much better
Yes.
than what we saw last week.
Ugh. All the female models give me a certain like a sticky floor at the movie theater feeling. Ugh.
Well, yeah, it's a little worrisome
Yes.
because it's like I feel like someone had stuff in mind.
Yeah.
But-
Ugh.
I remember when I played this game for the first time, way back in the day, I picked an Argonian. I was really mad or really disappointed because I was so excited to pick the Argonian because he has what sounds like a lot of really cool abilities. He can breathe underwater.
Yeah. I can be a lizard.
There is no circumstance in the entire game where breathing underwater matters or comes into play at all.
There's exactly one quest where it saves you a little bit of trouble as you try and work out whether you should, like, drop the heavy ring or whatever.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And even then, you can use one of the 20 water breathing potions that you have for sure picked up.
Yeah, or just, like, swim up. Drop the ring. Anyway, hey, thank you, Happy Earmuffs, for the 16 months. Welcome back. All right, let's go ahead and name this lizard, lizard. Perfect. Hair, I think... Oh, the spikes are too good.
The Darth Maul. I remember Argonians not having that many options, probably like 4.
They don't have many options for hair, yeah. They got spikes. Spines is pretty cool.
Spines is what I went with when I was young.
We got the dorsal ridge and fins.
The dorsal ridge I kind of like for its simplicity.
Yeah.
Just in its creature from the Black Lagoon.
And also this, with the dorsal ridge, rather than anything else, this feels like an X-Man who's like around for 3 issues and they remake him every reboot. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yes. Yeah, I know.
This is Swimzer or whatever. So this is an alternate start, so we don't have to do the, you know, the sewers and quest and stuff. So I thought it'd be nice.
It's good there's a lot of motion blur.
Yeah. We tried to.
I was worried there wouldn't be like a puke-inducing amount of motion blur, but
thank goodness
they actually got that nailed. Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, they've added a lot of that to the game. I figure, do you want to start the game off as like a vampire or You can also just start the game off as a homeowner, which is really funny to me.
That is very funny. So last week in my game, which we may pick up if you do end up coming on the subathon.
Oh, I'd love to.
Well, you said yes, but then you said, let me check my diary, and then you forgot about it.
I can't tell you how distracted I am every second of the day. I can't emphasize to you enough how distracted and how ruinous my life is. It's like keeping 100 plates in the air, but none of the plates make sense. And then also I have to see if Demi can do something, which is also impossible. So I'm managing not only myself, but like a worse version of myself.
It's really good to be an entertainer of any kind because you're the least likely to be a remembering kind of guy. And it requires the most remembering of anything.
Yes.
I can't imagine anything else where you have to remember as much.
It is the most... and let's just be an agent, sure.
Well, I was thinking...
Yeah.
We went big blunt man with Frank Fork last week.
Maybe Lizard has a bit more stealth to him?
Stealth or magic were the 2 things that I was going to say. Ooh. So either a secret sneaky guy or a magical conjurer.
Oh, those both sound good to me. So I
conjures pals.
I think maybe initially I'm like, oh, maybe DG2XL with entertainer as a generous description of you two, noticing no sub icon next to that name, which means that really hits hard.
Yeah.
Magic and stealth. Ooh.
Well, hold on. Let's get just so that we're all on the same page. What would make that person
I used to be a sub. All right. Well, fucking.
Okay.
All right. So whatever it is, I've lost it. Whatever it is, I'm in my flop era and I fell off. I think sorcerer. I think that maybe a magic lizard is nice to me.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I like Mr. Magic Lizard.
Are you sure you want to be a sorcerer? I'm sure I want to be a Mr. Magic Lizard. The game has crashed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yep. Okay. Okay, that's good, actually. And so I'm going to go ahead and... That's interesting. DJ2XL, is that what you like? Random tangent gifting a tier 1 sub to DJ2XL.
Is that what you like? Do you like this?
Now, did that get you?
Just trying
Now, did that... Vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh,
Tom,
no.
try standing up. Try standing up. Let's see if that looks better.
Oh, oh.
No, I don't think it helped.
It's not it. Sick belt buckle. Yeah, I got my pig belt buckle on.
I think it was worth a try, but
Yeah. Ah, fuck.
Dude,
Okay,
that's a
no.
good belt. That's a good belt buckle.
Fuck, I lost a lot of people with the standing up thing. Okay, DBJ, I don't know that your consultancy is killing it here. Thank you for the dancing man butt son. Oh, hell yeah.
Actually,
posting cream.
I have Thomas Middleditch's up, his stream up, and I saw a bunch of viewers leave, and then his number went way up.
They fled to Middleditch?
Yeah, they're going for a different Thomas.
Sonic's
Different
friend
Thomas.
himself?
Yeah, they're going to a different Thomas.
Look, the Thomas, it's a crowded field. How that's weird to see. That they went from holy shit, Thomas Middleditch is on Twitch to being like, hey, that makes sense. Like pretty quickly.
Well, he can't get work anymore, right? Well, this is drama. Listen, I don't want to talk about drama.
No, I don't want to either. I want to talk about like how to cast spells as a lizard, or perhaps how to use Ultimate Leveling version 1.95 using Darnified UI. All right,
Thomas Middle Guy. Please don't say Thomas Middle Guy. That's really bad for my brand.
Brutal.
That's gonna be tough for me to get past.
Dwight Schrute's brother plays Red Dead Redemption 2 RP. Okay, now this is important to me. Does Dwight Schrute's brother, because what I feel like with Rainn Wilson's brother is he's going to look a lot like me. I feel like there's
You think you look like Rainn Wilson?
Jesse, every second of the day it feels like I am told I look like Rainn Wilson. I think it's just that I have an unnerving energy and I'm upsetting to be around. And so people think, oh, you're like Dwight. You're like Dwight because this is supposed to be funny, but you look kind of upsetting.
I don't get it from a lot of people that I meet now because I don't. But
you don't meet people anymore?
Well, let's not talk about it. Let's not dwell on it. But back in the day, especially in high school and in college, you know what character I swear to God, I was compared to most, and it drove me up the fucking wall.
What?
Sheldon. Big Bang Theory Sheldon.
Thank you, Blizzard, for the 16 months. Damn, you got Sheldon, huh?
Young PFT. Yeah, I got really offended by that.
Yeah,
I really hated being compared to a comedian.
You seem like you have the most potential in the world to be the funniest man alive. Hey, I hope this doesn't offend you. That reminds me of once we were at a party, and pretty big brag by me. We're at a party, and there was this one lady there who was
Great
like,
team up, Tom and
oh,
Jesse.
my skill, my like thing that I do is that I know everybody's celebrity lookalikes, and I can always say like who you look like. And so she went around this circle, and she was like, "You to me, you look like Jim Carrey, you know." And then to my other friend, she was like, "Oh, you kind of remind me of like Charlize Theron." And then she got to my friend Hing, who's like the only Asian guy there, and she's like, "You look like the Asian guy from The Walking Dead," which he didn't. He does not. But she clearly did only know one Asian celebrity, and not even by name. And thank you, Pupes on You, for the 10 months. Welcome back.
Stuff. To be clear, nobody thought I looked like Sheldon. That is not something I ever got. Just a lot of behavior.
Hey, you seem like you're on the spectrum. You seem seem like uncomfortable and not sure about how to navigate this social situation. This is the one acceptable way to say this.
You're completely correct. Also,
yeah.
I don't feel like I'm even coded like. I don't even feel like I'm coded like that. Like I feel like whenever I got that, people just meant, oh, sometimes you like to talk about your interests.
Yes.
Like, and that's it. That's all it took for them to be like, you're like a fucking crazy weirdo. I don't know. As far as looks, when I worked at the deli, I got Jack Black a lot, which was weird.
Yeah, I think I could see like To me, you look like I found some stuff in the drain of my shower last night, and I pulled it out of there, and some of it was wriggling around, and you kind of remind me of that.
Sure. Did I do anything to you, or is this?
I'm striking out preemptively. Oh, my head. Those bandits
You're
came out of nowhere. I don't know. I'm talking.
afraid.
I don't know how many there even were, but they struck like lightning, laughing about how the Legion has become so soft. I feel like I've been run over by a bear. Okay, maybe not the best copywriting there. They've taken everything I owned, including my clothes. Thank the gods they at least left me this dirty outfit. Oh.
What are you reading?
I'm reading the alternative beginnings thing.
There's nothing
thought I
happening
was just
on the screen.
you
I
thought
don't
I
know
was-
what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
You didn't intro it at all.
Okay, sorry.
People over-assign Jack Black to chubby guys. Well, thanks
Yeah.
for that, by the way. And secondly, I feel like I'm normal. I don't know.
I know. It's
Jeez.
God, dude, you are. So the experience
here's
of
the
like
thing.
going
Orange
for a casting
County Jack
job.
Black.
God.
Yeah. Orange County Jack Black is what people are thinking of. They're not thinking of like The Mandalorian season 3 Jack Black.
Right. I'm not familiar with Orange County, the place or the show.
It's a movie. If you look up Orange County Jack Black, you'll be like, oh, I get it.
Mm-hmm. See, I could see
DBJ, when you laugh real big, it reminds me of when Q lets Data experience laughter on TNG. You know, it's okay to say autistic now because it's not like a mean thing. That's just how people are sometimes. So if you think that I look like that, you could just say that.
You seem like when a robot is granted a fleeting moment. You seem like a robot with fleeting moments of humanity.
Maybe I'm just in a mood
but
today.
from TV.
Maybe I'm just in a mood today. I feel like I can't take it. I like on my stream too. I feel like I just don't have. You need a little bit of the iron skin. You need like bark skin. What is it called? Like oak skin, not iron skin. You need the oak skin spell on.
I have been
a
playing
little,
Baldur's
and
Gate
I just
3.
don't have it.
No, I know
I
what
have
you
been.
mean. The thing I found, I've talked about this before, but whenever I get like a casting job or something, like the description is always like, yeah, we're looking for basically a big fat loser who's a just every dad in that he's like he's definitely not good looking, but he's interesting to look at, and you kind of get the sense that something's wrong. And that's a hell of a thing. To just read that over and over and be like, well, I guess you can call me that if you say, I would like to think about giving you $1,000. Ow, I just got kicked by a deer. Oh, no, it's a rat.
By the way, you're not streaming this to me. Do you want to try to do that?
I would give anything to try to do that. Sorry, I thought I was doing that. All right. And this is going to be a huge hit for the cropping fans, by the way. Okay, let's see here. And
No, I am fully functional and programmed in multiple techniques. That's true. That is correct about me. And I'm really good at that chess that you play with all of your fingers.
Man, sci-fi people love coming up with different chesses, huh? Hello?
Yeah, but not really learning the rules. Not like coming up with the rules, just coming up with vaguely how it would work.
Just like a thing where you're like, you've got me now, Data.
Finger chess? No, so there is like 3D chess or whatever it was called on Star Trek, but on TNG there was the game that Data played against like a diplomat that looked like you had like cow milkers, like udder milkers on each of your fingers. You went like this.
You can't see my face, but just imagine I'm incredibly normal. As is subscribing.
That was good.
To Mr.
You don't need to
Streams
make
for this
that big.
long. Happy
I'd like
normal
seeing it.
anniversary.
I've picked up some rat meat from a rat. I just put my hand right into it and grabbed some meat after punching it to death. Thank you, Trollgirl420, for the 32 months. Welcome back. Okay.
Love this alternate start.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I know how boring the normal start is.
Yep.
You know what would be more interesting? Let's just do it in the wilderness. You have no direction. There's
Why don't I
nothing
just get
happening.
dropped into the complete wilderness? And also, due to the difficulty tweaks that have happened, I think everything here might kill me. And so now I just have to walk to a town. But also, I don't think I have any... I have no money. I have 5 apples and a rat meat.
Did they add idle animations to the tab menu?
So this, yeah, I think they did. And also this guy, I downloaded what the guy recommended, which was a martial arts replacer. So now Lizard, instead of doing like the classic kicks and punches, does does these cool moves.
That's awesome.
Isn't that fucking sick?
That is actually cool.
Yeah, right?
Does he do chops? Is he doing chops? He's got the
Let's see
he's got the
here.
panther hands out.
I
No, those are
think,
punches.
yeah, we just got, I think he keeps his hands in chop mode, but then immediately makes a fist when it's needed.
Mhm.
Just making it a little bit difficult for himself, you know? That's Lizard's way. Go, Lizard, go. Oh god, I've encountered an enemy.
It was in the episode Oh god.
I kicked an imp! Okay.
What is the orange? This is behind you. There's like an orange bar or a yellow bar beneath your,
I believe,
like mana and everything.
think
Is that
that's my
experience?
health?
Oh, I love money.
The red is your health.
Hey, thank you, Darkwave, for the $5.
What can you tell
Oh,
me?
they
of
asked
the
me,
Grey
what can I
Fox?
tell me about
Vega?
the Grey Fox? The Grey Fox has been sighted in many cities across Cyrodiil. Can you spare a
Follow
coin?
screamers.
Thank you, kind sir.
Thank you, Mike Lenahan, for the 19 months. Welcome back. Oh shit, I should have been using my various spells. Now, how do I fucking cast shit? Oh my god, Jesus God, no. Oh god, no. Oh. Okay. Well, that's easy to remember. Cast is, of course, C.
Bayazura, Bayazura, Bayazura. How does he say
You're
it?
the grand champion! Bayazura, Bayazura, Bayazura! I think that's...
Bayazura, Bayazura, Bayazura.
Oh my god, I got killed!
Good.
The alternate start leading to a pretty traditional end. Oh, and it didn't save. That's good.
Got a lot of saves as me.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to make it work. I was really trying to get this thing to work. The fresh face Jesse, but it just couldn't. It just didn't hit. I don't know what to tell you. And yeah, the fear I had of like being like, God damn it, this is like I'm friends with Jesse, but I'm not like, I don't know. I could, you know, I've ruined things before.
Oh, dude, I just found a wiki page with that lists all generic dialogue.
Oh,
Like
in
generic
Oblivion?
rumors. In Oblivion, yeah. Oh, this is good.
Gimme.
Well, I'm looking through.
Okay, okay.
Sorry. I ran across a ghost once. Seemed to suck the energy right out of me.
that's
So it killed you?
I fucking love. When I started up this game before to test it, I started in just like an inn, and as soon as I spawned in, 3 people at once asked each other, "Read any good books lately?"
Read any good books lately?
I'll have to read that one. Okay, let's go ahead and be...
The arena's faked. You think those guys are getting killed? Really? It's just berry syrup and ham acting.
Really? Is that one in there?
There's a bunch of...
They're
Yeah.
questioning the kayfabe of fucking... Let's go to Imperial City. Let's start in Imperial City. And I will be a sorcerer.
The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. There's a lot of fucking stuff about necromancy has been banned.
Yeah, they really
It's
love
like-
to
there's
talk about that.
There's like 20 in a row about necromancy has been banned.
Well, because it was going to be it was going to be a whole thing, and then there's that's why there's necromancers just like deep in the dungeons in places. And then, I don't know, but when necromancy's banned, what do the necromancers are going to have a hard time reskilling, you know? Just let them raise some dead. Like a dead dog or whatever.
It's like it's like travel agents, where it's like, that's been your whole life. What are you going to do now? Nobody uses a travel agent anymore.
Yeah. I have,
okay.
It's
telling you all the rules. Yeah, it's telling you all the rules of the Thieves
Guild. That I can't kill anyone while I'm on a job. And I've joined the Thieves Guild. Great.
That's good. I like the Thieves Guild quest line.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Ever seen something as cool as this?
It looks like he's about to puke. Like that first little like faint.
Yeah.
It looks like he's like sick.
It could look cooler for sure. Yeah, the Red Guards. Look, the thing about modding Oblivion or any kind of Bethesda game, actually any game, is that you soon realize that you're like subjecting yourself to what the dumbest and worst people in the world think is good. Hey, well, there's a ruin over there. Why don't we just chuck ourselves in here, make use of our water breathing, and go check out whatever that is?
I think there's two ways that you can really truly come to appreciate game design as a job. And one way is to work in the games industry and actually see what goes into it. And the other way is to play with mods installed.
Dude.
Because that will teach you what it would be like if just a guy tried to make the game.
Yeah. If a guy was like, well, this can easily be fixed, and then...
And a guy who knows how to code, by the way.
Yes.
Who actually can make it.
Someone who is capable of making the changes that they believe would be good. I've had a wave shrine of Debella, and I need... Oh my god. I failed the clout check at the wave shrine of Debella. That sucks. You just walk around and find out you don't have enough followers to get into something.
Did you say the clout check?
Yeah, it told me I don't have enough fame to interact with the way shrine.
That's funny.
Yeah, right? It was pretty funny. Let's wander into this ruin. Thank you, Dark Web Prosciutto, for the gift sub to Soft Deadline. And Lawson Line, I don't know if there were treasures at the bottom of the lake. I think that I would be scared to delve into the lake on account of it's so dark in there. And also, someone asked if I have any sexy mods on. Genuinely, the two hardest things here were making sure the game started at all, and separate to that, trying to thread the needle of not getting any sexy mods installed whatsoever.
Dude, Baldur's Gate 3 is like that by default. It's like 2 clicks
It's insanely
to like make
horny.
someone naked. And not just like, you know, a little sexy, like naked.
Yeah.
Naked.
Naked.
Like full frontal.
God
like,
damn.
It's just, it feels very easy to do.
Yeah, I feel like
Which
that should be
at some point I respect.
Yeah.
B3 way too horny. Calm down.
I need parasocial acknowledgement, please. Okay, file. Here it is. And hopefully that felt good. I'm looking at you. And then a highlighted message, thank you. No worries. Well, thank you for being very upfront about it. I'm going to equip Flare and hit a zombie with this. God, sucks to be you. Oh shit, there's more. Oh my god!
Looks good. Okay. You're fucked. Right?
No, I'm fine. A zombie has died. Oh my god. The headless ones take so much more hits!
Yeah, headless zombies are pretty... What is that little... letter opener?
I know, I'm just trying to... I feel like I'm trying to fillet them. I wandered away from the dinner table with this. Ah! Oh my god, that killed me!
Was that one hit?
Yes!
Why did you make all the zombies look like Jesse? Did I do something today? Did I, like, do something? Did I fuck up? Or what's happening?
I think you look lovely. It is weird how you kind of... Man, people will just, like, tell you what you look like to them.
Are you saying the royal you or me specifically?
The royal you. I think it comes with every person who ever streams, but it is incredibly damaging to the brain, and I don't think people realize it, or if they do, they also don't care.
I don't know.
Importantly,
I mean, Liz,
oh god.
again, like I said, normally listen. I'm dentist damaged right now.
Oh my god.
So I'm more sensitive than normal. Normally, I think I can take it.
Okay, the shock is helping.
This is a good spell, yeah. Actually, it's not. You shouldn't be using shock.
What should I be using? Fire, do you think?
I don't know.
Well, these are what I have.
Fire makes more sense.
I can whistle.
Because shock takes away mana, right?
Yeah.
And then cold takes away stamina.
Well, I'm all out of magicka, so we don't need to worry about that anymore.
Man, you think spellcasting in Skyrim is bad, and then you play Oblivion?
Yeah, where you can't even...
Is there slowdown on the hits?
I think they might have added, like, hit stop. I don't know.
Dude, there's hit stop. Or
What flesh in
there's
his zombie
something.
brain? A thin bone. All right. Don't you literally have turn undead? Huh. Let's have a look through. Yes. Okay, well, that's good to know.
But that just makes them flee, right?
Yeah, that would still be my problem later on.
Yeah. That turn undead makes a lot of sense in like
Ooh,
D&D,
a ghosty.
where once they're turned, they never come back.
Yeah.
But in this, they just go to the other side of the room.
Yeah. And the rooms aren't particularly large either.
Yeah.
Sa. Oh. Eat. Oh god. Aha.
Tom, do you mind if I grab a cup of water?
I think you must.
Okay. And while I'm gone, everyone in chat can like just talk about what parts of Tom they think have what amount of hair on them.
Pretty much all of it's consistent, I feel like. I don't think there are any surprises. But get it in, Chad. And thank you, Buttson, for the 200 bits. Oh my god, the ghost just knows where I am. Oh no. Okay. Oh god. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, that killed the ghost. Thank Christ. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I found Sorcerer's Grass with some square brackets around it, which doesn't bode well for the health of the save, I guess. Okay. Wig mode is actually a sign up where Tom takes off the wig he wears normally to show his real hair. God, I would love to have long, blonde, beautiful hair.
Like Finn from Adventure Time. Just
yeah, dude.
take it off. It's like 8 feet long.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
I would like for my wig to be over top of a brain.
Oh, I
Just
love
my
that.
pulsating, exposed brain. That's
Yeah.
always the best.
It would be so disappointing to see your brain and realize it doesn't, like, pulse with every thought that goes through it.
Exactly. And,
Oh my
well,
god, it's a mimic! Sorry.
Did it take you that long? That was a long fuse on that.
Well, I didn't know they were in the game!
It said mimic.
What the fuck?
Dude, it looks like the shit from Go.
From what?
It's Go. The Infernal Contraptions.
I don't know
from
what, I'm
Junji
sorry.
Ito's masterwork, Gyo.
I don't know it, I'm sorry. Not familiar, but if you send me a link.
I don't. Is it online somewhere?
I don't know. Oh my god, this fucking thing is taking a beating like, oh my god, and a zombie!
You'll be okay.
Maybe I could just stay here in the menu.
Love Uzumaki. I mentioned this on my stream, but yesterday I read all of No Longer Human.
Oh yeah?
In like one sitting. That's a hardcore book. That is a. It's like incredible, but it is heavy. It is tough.
I've only read his like shorts collections, which I think have a different name.
That's a lot of what he did. No Longer Human was a book. that he adapted into
Oh god, it got through.
into a manga.
It was a book, you say, and so he drew
he
drew
did
pictures for the book.
Yeah, it's like an illustrated version. He also did that with Frankenstein, which I think is like
Oh yes.
it's like the best way to look at Frankenstein because the
Oh
art
my
is so
god, the
incredible.
zombies don't die. Okay, hopefully that solved that. No! They can open doors. All right.
One of the most
Okay.
relatable books I ever read in uni. Yes, I was literally about to say, No Longer Human is difficult because it's the most horrible thing you've ever read, and you relate to it.
Ah, that doesn't sound great. Yeah,
So
no.
it feels like it's about you.
Did you just read UNI
so
as
it's very-
uni? I
Uni?
yeah. It's short for university
They don't
for
call.
us.
Well, they don't call it fucking university here.
No, they call it college. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Any way of
So
being
apologies
is
that I
fine
don't
by
know
me.
all your daffy bullshit.
Right, well, I think some of
Excuse
it's pretty
me.
normal.
I don't know.
I think it's normal to go to uni. How
Listen,
else will
if
you
you
get
want
a degree?
if you want university to be the normal way, try waging endless wars across the world for 100 years, okay? And then maybe you'll be in charge of the world,
It doesn't sound so bad
and then
to
it'll
me.
be university.
Oh my
Dude, it's
God.
actually awesome.
It's actually awesome. You can,
It's actually cool.
there's something is gonna come out of these. Ah, fuck. Skeleton. Oh my god. All right.
Skeleton looks cool as hell.
The skeleton. Oh my god, it's a bone knight.
Looks good.
Yeah, this looks sick. Oh my god, there's two of them.
I also mentioned this on my stream. I went to the dentist today.
Yes.
And at one point, while he was drilling my tooth, he
Now that I like,
pulled
by the way.
drill. I did it for you.
I appreciate it.
He pulled the drill out of my mouth a little bit too quick, and while it was still spinning, he
No.
caught my lip a little.
No.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Fuck, it
was just a
killed me
little.
immediately.
It was just a little snag. Is there no way to turn down the difficulty? There should just be a slider.
I think the slider was somewhere in the ini file and actually isn't available on after you access.
That's awesome. That is the most mod shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Well, it's in the ini file.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You
God.
actually are gonna have to access the ini file if you want to make any changes. But I do like it the way it is. Like this is Dark Souls, baby. This is challenging.
Kevin James with his hands in his pockets. Him looking. You
Yeah.
actually got to do the ini file. It's actually the ini file.
You actually got to go ahead and access that. You're gonna want to open
Sorry.
that in a text
I'm being
editor.
a little stinker.
I'm using
You got to download
Starlight.
Notepad Plus because you don't have it on this computer. You
Oh
had
my
it on your
God.
last computer.
Fuck, realizing the bullshit that you haven't installed on a new computer. God, that sucks.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And well, also realizing, I was free of it, and now I have to have it.
Now I'm
in
thinking
my
about this for some
applications list
reason.
again.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Randy Mancandy, for gifting a tier 1 sub. Congratulations, Hypostatics, for catching it.
So he caught my lip. I didn't
Yes.
feel anything. It doesn't hurt now. Your mouth heals fast. But he caught my lip with the drill,
Uh-huh.
and then he said this, exactly this. He went, he's also British for some reason. I have no clue why.
Well, I think probably
like-
he just got made that way, right? It wasn't like a choice.
But it's Hickville, Maryland. He would have no reason to be here specifically.
right.
Like I honestly can't imagine anyone moving here.
Oh my
This
god,
is
my
where
lizard.
people
My,
move from.
I think my skeleton. My lizard.
Son of Lizard Skeleton? What the fuck?
I'm son of lizard.
Oh, you're son of Lizard?
Yeah, well, lizard died. He got killed by these guys.
There's a heritage system in this fucking shit?
No, I just made it.
Okay, I wasn't paying any attention.
Huh.
So he gets my lip, and he says, "Oh, sorry about that. You know, that's what happens. That's what happens when you work with the mirror."
Well, don't do that then.
And I was like, "You're a dentist. You're working just with the mirror.
Yeah.
That's 100% of your work is with the mirror.
You're
looking into that thing 100% of the time."
A lot of the time when I do my job, people end up hurt.
You're supposed to. The mirror is one of your main tools. That's what you're using most of the time.
Yeah, that sucks. You should be able to.
That happens when I use the mirror.
Yeah.
You might as well have just said that. That's what happens when I be the dentist.
Oh.
When I'm the dentist, that's what happens.
That's what happens to people when they trust me. That's what happens to
think he
people's
might have
mouths
fled
when I
the
kind of
UK
mess
'cause-
around in them.
I think he might have fled the UK because he was a shit dentist. I gotta say, I'm so happy with my local dentist. Get a local doctor or a local dentist or whatever, because they will just do whatever you like. They won't fuck with you.
You're getting
if they're local.
You're getting whatever done by them, huh?
No, I'm just. It's way better to have the whatever guy than it is to have the guy that you need to go back to 6 times for them to do what you actually ask them to. You know, the doctor that you have to go 6 times to get antibiotics for your like gut
Yeah.
because they don't believe that
I
that's
don't know.
the problem.
I think you're taking these for fun.
Exactly. That guy is so prevalent and it sucks, right?
Yes.
It's way better to have the guy who's just like, okay, here you go. And he just right then you just get it. Right?
Yeah. I think that
And the dentist, I was just like, hey, I have sensitivity in this tooth because I knocked the filling out because I tried to eat my keyboard. And he was like, okay, we can fill both today. And he just doubled the amount of work in the same appointment. And did it easy.
Did you tell the dentist all of that?
No, I found that. So I noticed there was some like sensitivity on that tooth, like heat and cold. And I mentioned it to him and he said, it looks like a filling popped out here. And then as he said that, I was like, I went back in my mind palace and I was like, what could have caused a filling to pop out? And it was like between now and the last appointment.
Yeah. It was definitely
the only thing it could be. Yeah. The only thing that it could have been would be the trying to eat my keyboard.
Yeah. And that really did a number on you then. If it like, I just got a treasure map. Hey, everything's coming up Tombo. Plainly drawn treasure map number 3. Oh god, I'm never going to use this in my life. Yeah, because that was part of the internal monologue stream, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Where you, and so would you say...
That was so funny realizing that
Yes.
the keys on the keyboard were the same exact shape and size as Cheez-Its. That was not planned. But to have one in with like a mouthful of Cheez-Its too was like, it was, when I realized that, it was one of the scariest moments of my life. It was so funny.
That's really fucking scary. To realize that
It was
you
really
are...
funny.
You can
it was
die...
really funny.
You can die in so many ways, you know? Almost none of them good. Almost none of them are getting you, like, turning up to Valhalla.
Well, also when you realize how easy it is to die in a bunch of different ways, you realize how little different most people do on a daily basis. You don't do a lot of different stuff.
Speak on that.
I thought for most of that stream, oh, it's fine. They must have got some novelty chocolates that look like keys.
Huh.
What am I, a millionaire? I'm going to the chocolatier and ordering a keyboard.
Chocolatier, I've a prank in the making.
Chocolatier, listen, I'm going to need 116 custom chocolates.
I can't recommend enough getting a local
Each one different
chocolatier.
than the last.
Right. Okay, so we can make like what we can. Sure, the A key, that mold will be ready for you by Monday, and I can make that 116 times. No.
You don't understand. People are gonna know, especially like, don't even get me started on the enter key. The enter key is a whole new beast for us to discuss.
Oh my god, for real. And then you're putting the space bar in your mouth.
Spacebar, I don't even think they could do. I don't even think structurally that it would work.
It is beyond their capabilities, for sure.
And it better be the right temperature the whole time through, otherwise it's going to lose its temper and it's not going to look like a keyboard anymore.
Okay, what should I do against these skeletons, DBJ? Do you have any advice or thoughts of what a Tom can do about a skeleton?
I really don't. I mean, I really don't.
Yeah, right?
I don't have any... Oblivion's combat is so rudimentary.
Yes.
that literally
Oh god, they're too powerful
Unle-
to turn undead.
they can't. Oh my god. Maybe just leave.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
I don't know if there's anything for you to do except leave.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it's possible that this game has, you know, the original Oblivion had heavy scaling with your level.
This one has
So
removed,
basically,
yeah, it's removed all of that, and so pretty much everything is too difficult to do.
okay, so you have to
Yeah.
cower it out
Yes.
and go and just do something
We'll
else.
go do something else.
Yeah.
God.
You
I
get
agree.
an
Random
Elden
Tangent.
Ring and get frustrated and go somewhere else.
God. Did you end up playing Elden Ring? Are you a FromSoft fella?
Yeah, I love FromSoft.
I found a horseshoe.
Yeah, Elden Ring's really good.
Really? Know what I've heard.
No?
No.
Have you played it?
Just I heard a lot of bad stuff about it, so I figured I wouldn't get into it, you know? No,
Sure,
I did
sure.
I did play it. I beat the big giant guy, and then I was like, for some reason this isn't hitting for me. And so I stopped playing it.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, so I love a lot of the Souls game. I think Sekiro is my favorite Souls
Oh,
game.
it's so good.
Well, for me, it has also become like. So there's a couple of reasons why it's my
God, a
favorite.
crab.
One.
Oh god,
one
a
is that.
person! Sorry.
One is that the story is so. Oh my god! And that was also the loudest sound I've ever heard in my life. Did you hear that? Someone just put a needle into my head.
Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, we got clanged.
FromSoft isn't for me. I got frustrated trying to beat the tutorial in Armored Core 6.
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck?
You just hang out on the road? This guy's going to work using the road, dude.
Bro. Bro, what the fuck?
I love this guy.
This looks like a drawing by someone who's racist against dogs. like, I don't know what the fuck is this even supposed to? Why is it alone?
My depressed son is drawing dinosaurs again.
Oh god.
Holy shit.
Dog racist.
Oh fuck.
Turn undead.
I tried to
Turn undead.
How does it attack? Okay, it headbutts. And it's killed me. Well, back to the autosave.
Gwars were in Morrowind.
Ah. That's so cool that he's just hanging out in the road, dude. What a cool little
And
guy.
apparently he can kill anyone.
Really? Oh no!
Well,
pressed
yeah,
C
because
again.
he's in the road. I don't know if this is the most realistic Cyrodiil, that there's just creatures around every corner that could kill even a strong adventurer with use of magic.
It does make you wonder how anything gets done.
It's not hostile. You can use the wait command, right?
Yeah. I could wait or
So
just hang out with it.
That'll refill your magic, at least.
You're right. Okay, I should set something other than shocking touch. Why not? Something nice and close range. So I have to be right up close to something if I want to accidentally anger it. God, look at him.
I just found a food safe keyboard mold. What's the joke then? That's my question. People are like, why do you do it and not fake it?
Yeah.
What's the joke? Is that funny to anyone to see me eat a chocolate keyboard? I don't think so.
Thank you, Bagotha, for telling me that the more you load your autosaves, the more your save file gets corrupted.
Yeah, there's tests that people have done where they just load a save, like load and quick save over and over and over again, and they just break and it takes like 20 minutes.
That is fantastic. What a good game. I mean, it really is. I do mean that.
It really is.
But
oh my god, look at that moon on the horizon.
Oh yeah, I downloaded a bunch of HD moon retextures. And look at the sky. The night sky looks gorgeous.
Oh, that's like the Skyrim sky.
No, it's not. It's like its own thing. Oh my god!
You can't do anything.
They just run away to do something else.
Here's the thing. I've seen a couple of people. Not gonna mention them by name, Minty, but people in chat who have been like, "This is for people on their 7th playthrough." You can't get better at this game. I don't know what you think. You are not gonna get like
Yes.
good at the game. That's not how this game works.
You're not going to learn the timings of Bandit Overlord or whatever.
If you do learn them, I mean, try blocking. See if that helps. It doesn't. No way.
No.
No chance.
I found Fanacisicle.
It's for weird little freaks who hate themselves.
Yeah.
That's a better description.
And I think I do fit into that description. Like, that means this kind of game is for me. I will just, like, run around. You did a mod in a roll, does it have iframes? Now, that's a funny thing to check. Holy God, the moon's too big.
That's what I meant. That's why I said look at the moon.
I can't help but look at it. It's most of the sky.
It looks good. I was like, look at the moon. I thought you saw it.
No. I didn't think the HD retexture would make it that big.
Pretty close, huh?
Hey, go off, Kings. Thanks for the
Pretty
raid.
close.
Yeah, it's a bit close, the big moon, to me. How you doing? How was your stream? Daylight Savings just kicked in. I'm sorry for disrespecting you by going live while you were still live. God bless the Go Off Kings, and may their reign last many years.
I don't want to talk to the Go Off Kings.
Okay, well, I'll do it for both of us. Don't you worry. God damn it. All right, let's see.
They were
I want to kill this
apparently
one
doing
person.
they're doing a yacht dice stream this week.
Uh-huh.
And I had to find out about it
Through the
through
schedule,
the news.
huh? That's
through the news, yeah. You know, at the same time as everyone. It's like when people get fired and they learn about it in the trades, and it's like nobody told me.
Okay, someone is attacking me. Where? Snot House, I do not have to eat a lemon. And that's oh yeah, that's the thing, DBJ. I was gonna say I thought that I was definitely gonna get some real permanent dental damage, but from eating a lemon. Oh my God, there they are. From eating a lemon on stream, because I did feel that like eating away at the lining of my mouth. Okay, they're dead. Thank God.
That is spooky, yeah. That must be spooky.
It doesn't feel good. And I really did think that I was doing some permanent damage, but thankfully, I haven't gone to the dentist.
Big fan.
And so that's kind of fixed that for me.
That was my plan for my entire 20s until 2 months ago.
Ah.
That was my whole plan. And now I'm paying for it.
Yeah. Hey, Demi,
I really,
thank you very much.
there is
And
like,
Bridie,
there really
what's
is
up?
like a,
Hell yeah.
there's an element of it where it's like, I hate what they're doing to my mouth.
Yes.
It does, like, you know, everything in my body is screaming for them to stop.
Yes.
But I think that my guilt has helped because I feel like I deserve it because I waited too long to go to the dentist.
And so now...
And so I'm bearing it, and I'm being a brave little trooper. I'm not complaining at all.
That's good. I think that's something that I could get into is enduring things or thinking I deserve pain and that things are only happening to me because I'm bad and I deserve it. That I can absolutely get into for sure.
You guys have free dental in Australia?
I don't... Demi, do we have free dental?
No, we don't.
No, you
That's
don't.
Like the one
You
thing,
don't.
Yeah, it's not. That's
Yeah.
like the one thing
which
we
is
don't.
like,
Yeah.
it's involved in health, so I don't know why it's not free.
Yeah. Bye, baby.
That's so strange to see that on the stream. The way that Debbie just popped in was insane.
She's there all the time.
That was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Muppet Show bit. That's
she's just
so
there to help
funny.
out.
Holy shit.
She's just there to help out whenever I have a question about the Australian
Dude.
healthcare system, you know?
It makes me want to have a Muppet Show. No, you know what I want? I want a laugh-in set.
Oh.
I want a laugh-in set where people have doors that they can open in the green screen and pop out
Yeah.
and say, "Go fuck yourself," or whatever my guests usually say.
Whatever they usually say. Something disrespectful, usually, right?
Yeah.
Let me grab a torch. Aha. And look at that beautiful fire effect, Jesse. Well
Sock it
worth
to
the
me?
hours.
Sock it to me.
Shock it to me.
I wish we had free dental.
God damn it! Sorry. Something just killed me and I don't even know what it is.
There's nothing quite like the experience of living in America and seeing people with socialized healthcare go like, ugh, it's insane that we have to pay for dental.
It is.
That's insane.
Yep.
And it's like,
Meanwhile,
it's like,
yeah,
that's pretty crazy, huh?
yeah,
That's pretty crazy. You gotta do that.
you guys are over there like praying to an insurance that you pay for to like cover literally anything that it says it covers. Yeah, you guys are.
I
guys
got
have it
into a
bad.
head-on accident in 2022, and I no longer owe anything on it as of last month.
Oh. Ooh, that's too many zombies.
That's car aside. I am paying for a new car also.
Oh.
We're allowed to talk about how bad stuff is? No.
No?
Only I'm allowed to talk about how bad stuff is for me.
That's right. I'm gonna eat some
It's
raw
all
bull
about me.
meat. Hey, thank you very much.
Nobody else has ever struggled with anything.
Thank you again, Villain Brady, for the resub. And also, good night to bed source. Sleep well. Or don't, you know, it's your choice. It's your choice. If you wake up and you haven't slept well, that's because you made a choice.
Jesse caused the crash. Don't feel bad for them. This is a new wrinkle. It's a new wrinkle.
That's a fun
in the,
new thing.
In the propaganda machine that I have to deal with now. That people are saying it's.
You actually caused it
Caused
through...
the crash.
You caused it through drink driving, as I understand it. You weren't drunk, but you were, like, chugging a big boot of beans, you said?
Yeah, I was. I mean, it was good though.
I mean, it sounds really great. It sounds delicious.
It was very good.
Bean
It wasn't
boot.
the cereal bowl bit. It wasn't that, okay? That was a different time.
You crash and,
lose-
like, you quickly throw that out the window like, like you crashed with drugs. Like a bag of cocaine.
I had to flush it.
Oh my god.
I was in shock, but I like tried to get to a bathroom as fast as I could so I could flush the cereal down.
It's not flushing, it's not flushing! Let's equip flare. One day I'll work out hotkeys, but this isn't the day for it. Oh my god. Okay, phew.
I hear you thought the other car looked at you funny. The other car was a black Ford Raptor truck. So,
And what, it winked at you?
DBJ messaged me that they have chronically sweaty hands, so they aren't able to pet their several pet frogs as much as they'd like. I mean, Debbie has such a wonderful imagination.
Yeah.
This is beautiful to me.
I think that sometimes you'll see a Demi message in chat and you'll be like, okay, that's something that they have thought about for a long time as something bad that would happen to them. Yeah, like, what you're dealing with there is like a recurring dream of theirs that they've externalized.
Well, it's
onto
kind of
you.
like it's kind of like just you enter into the life of the mind. You ever seen the movie The Cell? Jennifer Lopez.
I have, yes.
It's like that, right? In a single chat message, where it's like entering into the mind.
The crazy
mind is her
twisted
prison.
mind.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Did you like that movie?
I don't really remember. If I had to guess, I think that I liked like some of the imagery. I thought some of that was cool.
Yeah, it was.
But I truly cannot remember anything about any of the characters or dialogue or anything, which probably bored the tears out of me.
Well, it is correct. I think you're correct that you did enjoy parts of the movie. That seems like something you would think.
I
In my
like the
opinion.
horse vivisection. I don't even remember what vivisection means, but that does sound good.
It's like it's like when you chop something up when it's alive.
Well, you could just say that. Okay. Well,
So
why would you like that?
I mean, why did you like it?
I just wanted to fit in. And also, Vile said like got mad at me earlier, and then so now I'm trying to get back on. So I'm trying to like
You don't need
know,
to
be
worry
popular
about.
again.
You're trying to
Well, I
you're trying to
wanna be
appeal to
popular again.
Vile. Vile was saying earlier
Skull.
that they needed some parasocial attention. You know, and they just liked it when I said I'm giving them parasocial attention. You can just go ahead and do that. Don't you worry about that. Jesse, trust me, you got bigger problems.
I do
Lot
have bigger
bigger.
problems. I got a lot bigger problems. Got a lot of big problems in my life.
Really?
No.
Really? You have to be honest if you do.
No. No.
Right. Wait, what the
No.
fuck was I looking for? God damn it, I was looking for something. Yes. Thank you, baby. Hey, Demi.
You got that cornfield in your future? All of my problems are my
Okay,
fault, so they're not problems.
I love you.
Right?
Good. Demi was
You gotta
crashing off camera, sorry.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Demi, now I've never met Demi in real life. Okay, only in a streaming context have we interacted.
Okay.
But
That's fine.
and in DMs, but like, you know.
Yeah.
But as far as in real life, Demi seems like
Okay.
she's got like L3 clicked. Like she's always sneaking.
Yes.
Yeah. Just default.
Yeah. Well, apart from when she's running upstairs, when she is the loudest any person has ever been. She stomps the fuck out of the stairs.
She go on all fours?
No. I think she doesn't do that because she views it as inefficient. Instead, she just like does almost like a... You know when you do that run where you put your knees up to your hips and then stomp down?
Yes. The high
Yeah.
knees, yeah.
Yeah, she does high knees up the stairs. And it is insanely loud, and she still does it, and it's every time she does it, I think it's a bit, but then she does it when I'm not streaming, and I'm like, okay, no, yeah, it is just how she likes to go upstairs.
It'd be funny to sell the house and the inspector comes over and says, you got to replace these stairs. They got footprints in them.
Something very small.
These are dented stairs. These are not up to code.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Something very small but very powerful seems to have struck a blow. Maybe a ball-peen hammer?
Perhaps a level 20 rat was walking around here, using its considerable strength. Yeah, it does seem like, look, I feel like Demi does, I feel like Demi does, like, damage things quite a bit without me noticing. Because the way she does them is so esoteric. Ah, man, these zombos.
I take very good care of my stuff, except for the paint in my apartment.
Okay. Want to see where this goes?
I think because, well, here's the thing. With paint, it's like you reach a certain point, at least if you're renting, it's like this either needs to be, this place needs to be repainted for the next person, or it doesn't. It's binary.
Yeah.
I have passed, it does need to be repainted for the next person.
Okay.
For sure. So now, who cares?
Yes.
Right? Because the work that it will cause is the same, one way or the other. As long as it doesn't look like I'm living in a hovel, the scuffs, I mean, who cares?
Yeah, I get that. And now mouse movement is completely broken for some reason. Okay.
That part of the deposit is gone either way. I have no clue why. This is not my, this is like less than, it's like an eighth of my rent. My deposit was $250. Have you ever heard of that? Of your deposit being like an eighth of 1 month's rent?
That's really...
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't have any clue how. I really don't know.
You could do whatever in there.
I don't think so.
Well,
because if it's really bad, then they can still like charge you, but then they'd have to take it to small claims or whatever.
Yeah, but they're probably not going to do that. You can probably go a little bit crazy.
This is the first good landlord I've ever had in my entire life. Every other landlord has in some way actually tried to fuck me out of thousands of dollars.
Yep.
So I feel like this is
like a payback, do you think?
It's still a landlord, but this is it's not even a payback. It's just like a breath of it's not like a gift. It's that I'm not actively being drowned. Now I'm just treading water in the open ocean.
Gotcha.
And I don't have someone like pecking at my eyes.
Have you had the landlord type that sends over their buddy to do work on the house?
Yes.
Or is that... Yeah, that's not like an Australian specific guy.
No,
I
that's
assumed.
that's basically anyone. Even when I have had like management companies
Yeah.
who own the apartment building, it's always been the same kind of just guy, like just like a big guy
Yeah.
who is like really strong but doesn't work out.
Yes.
If that makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
Where it's like, if this guy wasn't a handyman, he would be working for a moving company.
Oh my god, something else hitting me. Why? Why is the world so cruel? I guess because I specifically
Uncle
modded it
energy,
for it.
large sun energy.
Oh.
Large sun.
Yes.
You definitely don't want a landlord that does it all themselves.
No, God, no. You want a landlord.
I've never had that, but that sounds insane.
You need a landlord who is like truly incompetent but aware of it, and so they hire people to do it. You're not going to get that, of course. You are going to get them being like, oh, and I have someone I can get used for that. Why did I die just then?
Now, Tom, we're getting to see a lot of Oblivion here. We're getting to see it from a lot of different angles,
I know.
which is really entertaining for the guests.
I know. Should I just give myself some XP or something? I don't. The game is so hard.
Do you have any like skits you could do?
Yeah.
Could you do any skits or sketches?
Yeah, I got some characters I've been working on.
Okay. But I'll just let you know now.
Yeah, this isn't going well, is it?
I'm not on your side, so you're gonna have to win me back.
No. Okay.
Comedians like that audience.
We do.
They like the audience. DBJ, you played the intro like 4 times. I do my own shit. I'm on my own shit.
Okay.
Don't talk to me. I'm on my own shit.
You played the intro even more than that. And you kept dying near the end and not saving. The
A bunch of fucking shit in my mouth. They had to.
The dentist said I was the worst they'd ever seen. What about this? What about oh yeah.
When they put Novocaine in my mouth, you know they're supposed to, they take the needle, they put the Novocaine in.
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck they were doing. They did it like 4 or 5 times.
That seems like too many times.
My mouth I was numb for 8 hours. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I felt like it was getting into my bloodstream.
Tom, what if you did the bit
I've been
about I'm not gonna do stand-up bits on the stream.
Ask Jesse about wax museums. Is this one of your stand-up bits?
It was something that I started doing when I did a Fringe show recently, which is like I was like, I'm gonna book the smallest venue in the city and just do like fucking 5 shows, an hour a show, and just try out some of this material back to back to back. And the first show was such a disaster.
An hour is like a long time to be working out material.
Yes.
That's tough. That's
it's a long time. It's like, and I didn't like, in retrospect, I was like, oh, I should have probably like booked an opener or something. But also I didn't want to do that because I was like, well, I'm not making money anyway. But the first night was so disastrous that then the second night and every other night further on was like almost exclusively about the Wax Museum. It was like 40 minutes of me screaming at the audience about the Wax Museum. And just being like, because we have a wax museum here, and I was like, I was just starting it off, coming out strong and be like, who went to the wax museum today? Why? Why did nobody go? Why? We have one. We have one. And nobody had been that day. Nobody fucking goes to it. I think we should go to the wax museum. I agree. I'm mad I'm not there right now.
It's a very funny idea for a crowd work joke to like try to do crowd work on a subject that you know nobody can relate to.
Yes.
So you just keep asking people to try to get some foothold so you can do your material, but nobody even understands what you're talking about.
Yes, and also no one has
really
been to
good.
the wax museum post 2017. Like nobody has been in the new post COVID. Hey, TV's Batman. Thanks for the fresh sub. And also, I'm so sorry to the person who, sorry, Cave Goblin, that you came on Sunday. I tried my best. But yeah, who was the most recent celebrity added to the Wax Museum? I think they added Harry Styles. But they probably had him already from like a One Direction thing.
I was reminded on, I think it was Saturdays, when I saw the Stop Making Sense film in theaters.
Look at this guy! Look at this guy!
Whoa!
He has, of course, killed me in a single blow.
Weirdo tree ant. But that was the second time that I saw Stop Making Sense, because I saw it last Sunday and was so blown away that I was like, I'm not gonna have another chance to see this again in the theater. Ever, probably. So I'm gonna do it.
Hell yeah.
And see it again. But I was reminded for some reason, just conversationally, do you know what Sleep No More is?
Yes, I am aware of it.
So Sleep No More is this theatrical experience where you're just in like a mansion or a house, right? Where like the play is happening all throughout the house, and you just walk in and you follow certain people, and there's all different scenes happening all at once. So it's kind of like you're in this live environment where all of these actors are just doing their own thing.
Yep.
And following their own plot lines.
It's kind of like there's a lot of radiant AI afoot, to put it in terms I understand.
Yeah, immersive theater, right?
Yeah.
I used to, when I did stand-up, I had a bit where I talked about going to Sleep No More in costume and just pretending to be a guy who was looking for the bathroom. And he couldn't, like, he needed to take a really bad shit, and he couldn't find the bathroom anywhere.
Do the people in Sleep No More talk?
Like, oh my god. I don't actually know.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I knew anything about Sleep No More at the time.
As soon as you said that,
nobody
I was like,
knows anything about it.
Is Jesse trying to like mime the like oh?
That would be funny too. That would be funny too.
It would. Holding your tummy.
Oh my god. God. Which way is it over here?
I need the toilet. I need the toilet badly. I need the toilet in this room as well. You've just wandered in from another room. Oh god. Jesus fucking Christ.
Two people are having like a very serious conversation with each other about something about their characters, and I'm like, okay, once you guys are done, I have a question.
I need everybody.
I have something also that I need.
Everybody in the audience needs to help me find a toilet. Is there one on the right?
I'm getting them going like it's a Wiggles show.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we all need to start chanting which way the toilet is for me.
The Rhodesman killed the Oak Gnarl, my hero.
Oh my god. There's a point in Stop Making Sense where David Byrne looks like a Far Side cartoon.
Oh yeah?
And it fucking rules. But he puts on this red hat and looks like he's from the Far Side, and he wears the red hat for about 25 seconds, and then he throws it off.
I think
it's the weirdest.
That's so cool. Is the red hat like set in place? Like it's obvious that he wanted to put on the red hat for his big show?
It was on stage. There was no other reason for it to be there. So he has the big suit, right?
I'm sleeping for 1 hour. A nap. Yes.
And at some point he takes off the jacket to the big suit.
Uh-huh.
And then he does part of a song, Take Me to the River. He does it like without the hat on, but with the big pants.
Okay.
And then at one point in Take Me to the River, which is like a 7-minute song.
Uh-huh.
He introduces the band by name.
Okay.
And halfway through introducing the band, he puts on the hat.
Huh.
And then once he finishes introducing the band, he throws the hat off.
Wow.
Big Mouth Billy Bass sings that song. He sings Take Me to the River.
He does. I know that.
Oh, that, you know what? I was like, no, he doesn't. And then I ran through it in my head, and I'm like, that's him.
Yeah, that's
so him.
Famously, that Big Mouth Billy Bass song. And thank you, Aether Zero, for the 5 months of Prime.
I love you like I do.
I think I should.
All the trouble that you put me through.
I think I should watch that movie, even though I don't really know. Yeah, I don't make sense, and I don't know the Talking Heads.
Well, here's the thing. I actually think that Stop Making Sense is a great way to get into the Talking Heads.
Ugh.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild.
Ugh.
I'm just imagining someone modeling this in Blender and falling in love with it as they make it, like a Renaissance artist falling in love with his statue. Like,
I think that has happened so many times where someone has like made the perfect woman in Oblivion's character creator, and just
no person in life like this.
I can't upload this. I can't share it.
I think that Stop Making Sense is if you like music. Period. If you like if you like concerts or music of any kind, Stop Making Sense is actually a great entry point to the Talking Heads because of what a striking and incredible performance it is.
Yes.
It's like this is the thing that will make you a fan of them. Sometimes you need that.
Oh my god,
I think.
these fucking guys.
I think that with a lot of music, you need the one song or the one experience or moment when the song comes on that makes you a fan, and then everything else becomes more accessible.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And Stop Making Sense is that.
I've seen you. Let me see.
Thank you, Say the Australian Theory, for the 30 months. Welcome back. I just got hit by a big orb from that tree, and then I got a message that said, I feel normal. I think that...
I couldn't get into it. He wouldn't stop moving. That's such a funny... Why wouldn't he stand still?
Hey! Buddy, some of us are trying to watch.
I try to watch and my eyes start spinning in my head like the guy from Uzumaki. Oh, he's moving too much. He's moving.
It would be better. Do you think the show would be better if he stood still and sang? It might be, right? There's no way for him to know.
The movie should have been called Stop Wiggling Around. because he's freaking out.
Now that's fun. I like that a lot. A tree crab! Look at this, Jesse. The power of modding strikes again.
So it's a mud crab with green on it?
It's incredibly strong also.
Oh my god, can you do nothing in this game?
I genuinely...
Is there a way to just... Dude, is there a way to, like, cheat? Like...
I think that... must be. I mean, this
isn't... I don't know what I have to tell you this, Tom.
Yeah.
A couple of people are watching the stream.
Yep. Oblivion.
There's like, there's a couple dozen people watching the stream.
I don't know. Yep. Maybe.
So, you should do something. You gotta do something. Literally anything.
I'm leveling up. I'm getting better and smarter.
The levels are going up, and then the
oh my god, a
opposite
ribcage!
The opposite line is my respect for Tom going down.
Yeah, they're an inverse relationship. Now, if I sleep here... Wait, do I have... Okay, has that improved me in any way, I wonder? And is there any way for me to know that with these various things? Player set av health... Okay.
I think you need to go to sleep.
I did. I was sleeping on this wonderful bed of mine that I found in the woods.
Are you increasing your skills or just your total level?
Yeah, and that's the thing, is I think I might just have increased my total level.
Okay.
Demi, this is a lizard.
I think you need increased stats, otherwise it won't really matter.
Yeah.
You'll probably have like more health and magic and stuff. But you won't be able to do any damage with your little pea shooter.
With my pathetic little gun. Player.set av health. Okay. If I increase my health, that should be good. I'm gonna give myself a nice round 1,000. And then I think that's a good start. Player.
Somebody said this is like there are as many people watching as in a good-sized theater. And sometimes I do think about that.
Yes.
That in a way that's true, right? Mm-hmm. But also, if let's say you're doing stand-up for a theater crowd, they're not all on their phones.
Yes. You're not literally the second monitor for everybody.
Yeah, it's not like in a theater, it's you and then... You know,
that is something that I think about quite a bit.
Final Fantasy 14 to the right.
Yeah, you kind of
in the theater.
You're kind of getting a feeling. It's important to.
Trouble.
Oh, I found a forester.
He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about.
Now that's nice.
Move along.
Yeah, I think that it is instructive to remember how people watch streams, right? Because
Yeah.
it is...
I hope I can help.
Klasmo Artorius is a brave and open-minded level 23 witch hunter. Join party.
That's so funny.
Sorry.
Now imagine someone like Hassan doing. Imagine someone like Hassan doing that, but for like a football stadium. Middle
Yeah.
schoolers don't watch football. Why would they be there? I can tell the difference between two different kinds of streams also, which is like very. It's a lot of whiplash. I feel it a lot when I go from like a Monday stream, which is like just chatting, where I'm talking and it's a lot, funnier, honest, whatever, and more interactive, things like that.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday, I'll be playing a game, which is like Twitch. It's like a Twitch thing.
And so you're saying that playing a game is kind of a flawed concept and maybe we shouldn't be doing it.
That's not what I said.
I just walked by a lantern. These are added
That's not what I
in by a
said.
mod.
I like when I'm doing a gaming thing. I like having another person to bounce off of because of how much mental overhead the game takes up in me. Because it's difficult to have a conversation with chat while also playing a game. That's difficult for me. Too many things. Too many things in the oven.
There's a lot happening all the time is the problem with a video game. There's so many
but I'm
polygons
just-
to look at and cherish.
I'm just saying I can tell that people are watching one show differently than they watch the other one.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
I'm entering Fort
Jesse
Ash.
hates gaming. I love gaming. I just...
Uenoto, thank you for the gift sub to DBJ the Goat.
Hey, thank you. Hey, that's very kind.
All right, let's see if this works. I'm opening Starlight. I'm casting Starlight to give myself protection, or well, to give myself any way to see. Now I'm wandering into... I'm wondering if this is... Okay, there's a rib cage. So that means that either a skeleton was here or a person was here. That's a skull.
Well, a skeleton is here, right?
Well, yeah, but maybe one's, like, still rumbling around.
Getting self-conscious, I'm not talking about the game enough. Okay, so there's a rib cage on the ground
There's a
here.
rib
Looks
cage
like
on the
there's a
ground.
rib cage. Okay, so
That
there was
could
a
mean
skeleton.
anything.
It looks like there could be a person here. There could have been a person.
God,
That's interesting. All right.
Goblin!
Dude,
Goblin!
you're
Goblin!
so fucked.
Goblin! Why?
Wait, not the goblin. Bro, not the goblin.
Goblin got me
Jesus. Not the goblin. Now, you did survive more hits than you did last time.
Thank you.
Walton Goglin. Pretty good.
God, I am so embarrassed
Pretty
at the performance that I am giving up today. But
BBJ
also,
not knowing how to handle viewers being effusive and supportive on a BG3 stream? I don't know.
that seems
I don't know.
That seems strange.
It is different. It's a totally different vibe. And I know
Yes.
earlier in this exact stream I complained about people being mean to me, but also I know... Struggling. Oh
the
my
goblin
God.
got me.
Tom, I'm having so much fun. I can't believe we only get to do this for 3 more hours.
Yonodo, thank you for the gift sub to Funny Man Tommy. But something for the dancing man. Just lower the difficulty for a bit. I don't. Okay, what if I gameplay difficulty is at 35%.
I don't know if it's doing it, but set it, Tom. I don't know how to. 0. Just set it to 0.
I've made the game 0% difficult. I've
You're gonna
removed
die again.
any of the
You're
game.
gonna die again for sure.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to die.
this is like-
I'm going to prepare and I'm going to get very
Tom,
ready. I'm going to
you have
deploy
just-
every part of my fucking brain to not die now.
You realize when you set the difficulty to 0%, you've just said knock knock. The
No.
joke has begun.
No, it's not.
The joke has started.
It's not a joke,
Now,
it's a
all we
dramatic
need to do
monologue
is
about
wait-
me winning.
Is wait for the. It's wait for
Look,
the joke
it's,
to
oh
conclude.
my god, it still does so much damage. Fuck you, fuck
All
you,
we need
fuck
to do
you.
is Wait for the joke to conclude, and it is on its way.
It's not gonna fucking conclude. Ah!
Dude, they're all like such losers. They're not even attacking you, and it's still kind of a struggle.
Oh fuck, I'm over encumbered.
Why are you still cutting them up with a knife?
I don't have anything else. Okay, how do I... Okay, fuck. All right. Now to locate in the controls menu what drop is. That should be easy enough, right? Jesse?
What? Oh, I'm miles away.
Okay. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to drop something. G, X, Y.
Does anyone want a coffee or a donut? Demi, don't say that from over there, okay? I know you can't give me a donut.
That's...
I
Demi,
would kill for a donut.
Demi, do not take that as a challenge. Please.
I'll give you... I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. By the time it shows up, I'll probably have gotten another one already. Or the moment will have passed. In my opinion.
You're saying that your attitude towards donuts is temporary? You only want one for now?
Till I have one, yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't want a donut. Exactly. What I want exactly is I want a chocolate chip bagel.
Oh.
From Panera Bread. I want a Panera Bread chocolate chip bagel. And I want it at 9 a.m.
That makes sense
because
to me.
that's when it's really good.
I think you might get some pushback from people here, but I understand wanting that over a donut, because even though that's essentially the exact same...
Tom,
oh my god, I'm on
your
fire.
chat? Can you look at your chat and just see what people are saying about me saying I would like a chocolate chip donut?
You said bagel.
Or a chocolate chip bagel.
And I was...
But just pause the game and look at what they've said about it.
I honestly, I didn't want to see it. I was intentionally not engaging with it because I was like, there might be a case where DBJ has like tabbed out of it, and I don't want them to know what people are saying.
What the fuck is so wrong with me saying all that? That I would like a chocolate... That's like the most innocuous thing. If I was writing something where I needed a character to say something cartoonishly harmless, I would have them say, I would like a chocolate chip bagel.
That person does read as a complete fucking lunatic. I need you to know right now, that is one of the most insane... If you start something and you have a character, even in media res or just like they're in a completely blank room, I would like a chocolate chip bagel.
No, not... Okay, you are projecting that he is like in a blank Men in Black room where they're restoring his memories. No, I'm talking about like... It's the wildest bagel type?
What do you eat with
the concept of chocolate chip bagel is like, I want a chocolate chip pizza. What planet are you people from? It's bread. It's a bread. Are you...
I hear they're really good in New York because they have the
pills?
water that goes into it nicely. They have the like water that's really good for choc chips in New York.
Yeah, famously, the water in New York is delicious. We all like that.
I did have to quickly Google chocolate chip bagels throw guts to make sure that I was not being pranked. Because to me, it is a... I saw how much the chat was going in on you, and I didn't want to add to it. I didn't know they existed. So that's where I'm starting off at. I didn't know that chocolate chip bagel was an option for something you could like. And I'm still not convinced, if I'm being honest.
Is there no sweet bagel that exists that you would accept?
I just think that, look, I'm not, if I'm eating a sweet bagel, I've fucked up.
A couple of people are saying cinnamon crunch. I like a cinnamon crunch too. Sometimes that's too much.
Are these fucking...
Especially at Panera, they have like a fucking pile of hardened sugar on top of the bagel. That's
American
too much.
items are completely baffling. What the fuck are you talking about, a cinnamon crunch bagel?
I didn't design the country. I didn't
Everything
make it
you
all up. I
have.
just live here.
Everything you have is like, oh yeah, you gotta come over. We got the most delicious Frosted Flakes pizza. What are you talking about?
No, I didn't make it. I didn't make any of it. It's good though. It is good.
These are traps.
Frosted Flakes pizza sounds okay. It doesn't sound bad.
The crunch of it will be, well, it could get a little soggy, and also it's a tomato base still.
You don't cook it with the Frosted Flakes on. The Frosted Flakes go on top.
Obviously, it's a problem that they're cooking it with the Frosted Flakes on, but they are cooking it with the Frosted Flakes on.
No, you put it on after.
No.
It's like basil. No,
They don't. They
it's like
really
basil.
don't. They
You cook
don't.
it-
No. 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 Wrong.
Australian doing an Australian accent.
Sometimes you have to do it for them. Sometimes you have to give the people what they want. No. What about fairy bread? Fairy bread is... Look, fairy bread... If you're eating fairy bread, you are a child, and so you get a pass. Fairy bread is a thing we have, Jesse, where it's a slice of bread, and then margarine or butter, and then sprinkles on top. And then you eat the bread.
So here's the thing. It's a breakfast pastry. What I am describing is a breakfast pastry. What you are describing, it's sugar and carbs.
Yes.
In the morning. It is a popular delight in almost every culture because that's a great way to start the day. It's peppy, it's nice, it's sweet, it's a good treat. Bagels aren't pastries. Bagel is not a pastry.
It's a bread.
I'm saying it's carbs. It's bread, carbs, and sweet. What? It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
I hate to see this happen to you.
I'm comparing one thing to another. So bread is just a potato? I don't know what you're talking about. I think that there is similarity between a bagel and other kinds of bread. Is that an insane statement to say a bagel is a kind of bread?
You're completely insane.
And
for
so
that.
is a croissant.
Oh my god! Ah! Sorry.
They have muffins with chocolate chips in them and it's infinitely fucking better? There's no place around me that does good chocolate chip muffins. There's just no place that does. Panera's chocolate chip muffin, and they don't, by the way, it's supposed to be like the muffin top thing. It's like the quick bread muffin, but it's just like in a shallow pan, so it doesn't have the stump.
What are you talking about? What insane things are you talking about? What are you
muffin
eating?
top.
What? What do you
I
mean?
bet you're an expert on muffin tops. Yeah, I got a fat fucking gut. Okay, I shake it around at the porn club. What do you want from me?
You go to the porn club?
I work there. I wouldn't go. Well, you need a job. I need a job.
What do you do there? Like, 'cause
Shake
you
my
work
fat
there.
fucking gut around. I just said I do.
You just shake your fat gut around at the porn hub? Porn club.
Porn club.
What's it like? Do they have all the guys from it in there?
It's awesome.
Oh man, it sounds so cool.
It's
Chocolate chip bagel
freaking awesome. It's like a great night out.
It sounds cool. I tried to talk work into going, but we went axe throwing instead, and I said, but we could go to the porn club. Someone's been eating rat.
Cringe. Cringing at my coworkers for not liking porno.
Yeah. You guys are committing a major party foul by not letting me enjoy my porno club. Oh my god!
By the way, the joke has been completed. 0% difficulty death. To stock goblin, doesn't even say skirmisher. Unarmed goblin. Unarmed goblin.
I thought that I might have that go in. I thought that something nice might happen to me
Take a
there.
deep breath.
I thought
Take
that
a deep
maybe,
breath. Take a deep breath.
maybe something
You're not
good would
breathing
happen
in.
to me, and I was
Breathe in.
wrong. I was
You're
wrong.
getting
I was
red.
wrong. I
You're
admit that I
getting
was
red.
wrong. I'm not getting
Breathe
red.
in.
I am entirely in control.
Okay. Somebody said, how many jobs do I do at night at the porn club? Just one, but it's 7 hours long. He's died like 3 times on 0 difficulty. You think I'm paying attention to this shit? I can't watch this.
Oh. Difficulty 90%?
Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened?
When did that change?
Wait, what happened?
That's higher than it was when I fucking opened it to default.
Bro, I think the mods have something fucked. I think the mods have the difficulty
Oh
fucked.
my god.
I think the mods have the difficulty fucked, dude.
I don't.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, what, so
Okay,
if I
now
go
go
into
to
options,
options again, see what it says now.
90%.
What on earth?
Okay, so if
Earth?
if I'm gonna lower this to like 24, a nice round 24% difficulty. And hey, you're not fucking tricking me. I'm checking that actually went through. Okay, it's 60%.
It's such a weird amount to go up to. It feels like a specific amount.
It feels like
It's
I
not
turned,
even like it resets.
It feels like
It
I
goes to a
turned
different
around and I
amount.
found it like I caught it fucking inching its way up and it went, oh. Like I fucking red light green lit it going up to 90% again.
Is it at 90 now?
You are shitting me! I can't change it.
So funny, dude. We caught him in the act. Dude, we caught him in the act.
I cannot believe I caught it walking its way back up to 90.
Dude.
Step by fucking step.
We caught him in the act.
Fuck you.
Set it to 100. I want to see what happens. If you set it to 100, is it going to go down?
Okay, let me...
Is it stuck at 90?
Did you check the innie?
I haven't checked the innie. Thank you, CN Monoxide, for the 23 months. All right. Huh.
Hey, the way Tom acts, it's more like an Audi.
Do I really act like I have an Audi?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Me neither, but I think it would be cool to think about. All right, let's see. First off, cast Starlight. Second off, options, gameplay. Difficulty currently at 35%.
Okay, doesn't make a lot of sense. I like...
Okay, let's just...
35, walk forward,
Yep.
get to the door, don't open the door, and see what it says.
65%.
Can you try closing out and just opening it back up immediately and seeing it?
I'm so scared to do that.
No, just open it and close it. Just like open it, look at it, close it, and open it again.
Oh, I see. 40%.
40%.
40.
Close
40.
close all the way out.
Okay.
Open it back up. And then
70%.
Okay, so it's completely fucked. It's totally fucked. That's like
How?
That's step 1. I've been a game tester for a year. That's step 1. Just see if it's completely fucked. Yeah, it's totally fucked.
Rosie
You don't even
Lilies,
need
thank
to
you for
do
the
anything
Prime.
to have it fucked.
It's just doing
hell is that?
whatever. And then that guy only took 2 hits because I guess the difficulty when the fireball hit him.
Okay.
Was it 95%?
It was not at 95%.
No, it was. We
must
caught
have
it in
been
a
at
dip.
0. It must have been at 10 or something because he went down so fast.
He went fucking down immediately.
Difficulty
Oh my god, another
roulette.
guy. Okay. Huh. Okay, check difficulty. 35%. This is a good time to strike.
Time to strike. Time to strike. We're watching the stock prices.
Yes!
We're watching the
Yes!
stock prices of the game. It's a bull market. It's a bull market for the difficulty.
You gotta hold back. You gotta hold back sometimes.
Bye.
It's not the time. It's not the time. Only sell the flare when it hits 35%. Oh my god. All right.
You gotta invest in Amazon. It's gonna be the first $1 trillion market cap company. They told me, and I didn't believe them.
Oh my god. All right.
You gotta believe it.
Is anywhere
Maybe
near
only
me?
adjust
Oh my
when you
god.
open the settings?
Rat. Oh, thank you, Demi.
That rat did so much damage.
It did so much damage to me. I got 2 experience for killing a rat that took half my life. Okay. If I...
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Is it a weird key binding? I don't think there's a key binding for difficulty.
Well, and also because...
And also, it changed standing still. That's why I asked him to do that.
Yeah, so it's
changed
changing no
just
matter what.
closing it and opening it. It's either completely random at all times, or it's triggered by opening even looking at it. It's like the fucking Heisenberg molecule.
Look at this, okay? The dagger is doing the most damage, or it's doing as much damage as the iron battle axe, because we're playing as a guy who doesn't have any skills.
And it's a steel dagger, so.
Do you have Oblivion Reloaded installed? I believe I do, yeah. Okay.
Superficial slit experiment. Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Making my way down into the depths of the... Okay, something set off this.
Nobody
Twice.
referenced my stream. Okay? Tom's his own guy. Alright?
That's right. I'm my own fella. And I'm doing pretty well at it, you know? I've been my own guy for a while now.
A lot of people, they think of Tom as like Jesse's friend, but Tom's a lot more than that.
Yeah. I'm Stefan's friend.
Yeah, and JF's friend.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, wait, what? That guy had an
Demi's husband.
Iron Tanto.
He's all sorts of people. Yeah, Demi's roommate.
Doesn't this look fucking insanely cool?
The Iron Tanto?
Yeah.
No. It looks like a stick. It looks like a broken stick.
I must not be sending the right image to you.
Hey, no, I was looking directly at it.
I don't know. Thank you, UNODO, for the gift sub to Slipboy6969.
Can we hear more about the Heisenberg molecule? Is it anything like the particle of the same name? Is it different somehow? Just curious. Sorry, teacher.
Oki doesn't do anything, unfortunately. All right. If it has
also, I want to tell you something. It's not a particle or a molecule. It's a principle.
Oh my god.
It's not. Neither of us were. You weren't even correcting me right,
dude. The difficulty doing that is a feature of the mod.
What?
It's a one of the mods does randomized enemy difficulty, and that's how it does it. By just slinging the difficulty bar back and forth completely at random.
Oh my god, it just fucking randomizes the difficulty on every frame.
Difficulty is at 15%.
15.
15.
15. Okay, so it's not every frame.
Maybe it's every time I encounter an enemy? I don't know.
No, you were standing still and it changed. It's totally, it's on a timer, right?
55, yeah, no, it is just
it's every X
few
frames. Yeah.
They change the difficulty to a random amount. That is so funny.
Okay, today we're going to take a look at reagents pertaining to earning favor with the Daedric princes. We will be engaging with Molag Ball.
Today I'm working on a shrine that I have set up in my backyard. It's for summoning something, I'm not sure what, but I'm looking at making a sacrifice to it. Oh my god, I just got shot by a whole bunch of arrows.
I've been seeing a lot of comments that I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm abiding by all regulations, and you know, there's carcinogens in everything we eat.
Look at these.
So for you to be scared of my shrine to Molag Bal is, you're just saying how little you know.
Okay, let's see. All right, there's gonna be goblins around here.
Tom's Parker was pretty good.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna cast Open Easy Lock. Oh fuck, I only have Open Very. Oh no, I do have Open Very Easy Lock. Great. And cast my spell.
Dude, can you not do a very easy lockpicking minigame, or?
I honestly don't know.
You weren't even gonna try?
No, I should have, but I wanted to use my spells. So I desperately need you to post the link to this mod list. Check out Dispensation's Guide to Oblivion Modding in 2022 on Nexus.
I'm getting more water.
Okay, have fun. I'm glad DBJ is here. This would be horrifying to work through alone. I'm eating some roasted rat. He's getting water from the toilet. Yeah, that's why he asked me to crop it out. Okay. All right. Oh. Ah, fuck. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, got him. He's dead. Oh. Oh, thank you, cyan monoxide. I'm glad. Oh. Yeah, no, get a whale, absolutely. Randomized enemy difficulty is such a funny idea. Like, oh yeah, maybe this goblin you encounter is going to be like enough to take out an entire village, or could be like a regular goblin. Okay, let's see. Have I gotten turned around and I'm just walking out the door? I think maybe I have. Darn it.
Oh, I love money.
Hey, thanks to 100 bits Enotile. Can I give you bits for a weak mode? Stream Elements hates me and won't process the payment. Oh no, your fucking PayPal's getting caught. I'm sorry, bud. I've got some leather from a rat. Hell yeah.
I'm envious of your ability to talk with earphones in.
Really?
Yeah, I can't do it.
Thank God I got something. Do you want to?
I need like the open back headphones. That's how I talk.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Here, do you want to see? Here's something for you, DBJ. Demi has brought me a donut.
Okay.
Well, basically, I want to eat the donut, and so I'm acting like it's something that you would be interested in at all.
Okay. I mean, I am interested in it, but not in a way that's good. In a way that's jealous.
Okay. Here we have
Jealousy Professor. Remember that tweet?
Hey, I do. Oh, I did that one.
Yeah, they're saying it's the last good tweet on the platform.
Another one I did went
Sort of
fucking
swan song.
viral, but it's annoying and fucking like it's a nothing tweet.
Wasn't there one with like 40K that was like you can email professors?
Yeah, and I don't know why. I was like, what the
that
fuck?
That was so strange.
It's really fucking strange. I saw like Vaush retweeted it, and I was like, don't fucking look at me. Ugh.
I like the
donut.
Dracula one. Oh yeah, the one Tom went that was like Dracula's woke. He won't take the shot. He's too woke. Right.
Look at that. That
is a Simpsons donut.
Oh, I have to put on my wig. Wig. Yeah, this is called the Soma Himpson, I believe, at the store that the donut comes from. Oh fuck! I gotta put on my wig. Oh Christ.
Wig.
Oh God.
Wig.
Oh fucking hell! Why isn't this?
Wig.
Sorry, I had to say all that, Jesse.
They should have called it like the Iliad, like done like a more tongue-in-cheek reference to Homer. You know what's weird? Is wait, there's a song happening, right?
There is a song.
Should I talk over it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have anything. I can't think of anything.
That's okay. Thank you, Anonymous, for the wig mode. I
could put this razor blade into my water.
Oh.
And that would be scary every time I took a drink of water.
That'd be cool.
Would it be?
What if you just put it straight in your mouth?
Well, I don't even think that's interesting. Really?
I think if you do that, you will die.
For attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's working, though. You're getting a nice chunk of attention.
Try not to laugh, razor blade water. That should be the next one. That is such a good name. It is such a funny name.
What if it's try not to laugh, but you just have some like a razor blade in your mouth? Like you're resting it gently. Okay.
What's a razor braid?
Fuck off. You're resting it gently on your tongue.
Yeah.
And you're like trying not to laugh, and then if you laugh, you're like, ow, ah! It sends it like cascading around your mouth.
So
shooting around your mouth like a DVD screensaver.
It just has it in my mouth all the time.
It just hurts you really badly if you laugh.
Yeah. I don't think I'm allowed to do that.
That's a shame. We got to get you on Kick.
That sounds like a Sauce style laugh challenge. I know. Listen, I don't like what Mr. Beast does.
What?
I don't think that there's an ethical reason. I think people try to come up with like a very deep ethical reason.
Yes.
I mean, basically, we can't see the screen. Basically, I think people just find him annoying.
Yes.
And they hate the society in which we live, both of which are super valid and correct feelings.
Yeah.
And they try to combine those into one thing.
Yeah,
I'm guilty of the same thing. I just think he's lame.
A great foible is trying to work out why I'm right and you're wrong, instead of just being like, I don't like that guy. Like, I'm trying to work out why it somehow makes me a good person to find someone annoying.
Yeah,
Or,
I think he's just annoying. Well, I also think that, like, the type, you know, wealth is a problem. Like,
Yeah.
the way wealth moves is a problem. But again,
yeah, it shouldn't be
Is
moving
that,
to
like-
people.
is that Jimmy's fault did he set up the society like that? I don't
Yeah.
know. I think he's annoying.
Yes. I think that...
But
Please.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. If I could do one Mr. Beast type thing, and maybe not even on that scale, because I don't think you need to spend $1 million to do this. But I would love to do a Saw parody stream.
Oh, I would
that's
love
like
that.
one of those ideas that's like, to do it right, I would need $100,000.
Yes.
Which is not that much for a real production, but I would need that much.
It would be cool to get a
and
bunch
it would
of...
be so funny to
Yeah.
have, like, to get comedians or whatever and put them into traps. Like, it would be so funny. New donation goal. Oh yeah, when we raise $100,000. And that has to be in addition to, you know, the money for my groceries and
Yeah,
stuff.
we have a month where DBJ is trying to raise $1,380. I just got killed in a single hit and I don't even know what did it.
It's probably a little rat.
Could have been a medium one. I think it would be fun to... I emailed... I sent this to some friends who run like a production company. My pitch for a thing that is... It's good that it didn't get up. Well, like, you know, they basically just left me on red, which, good. Because the pitch was a web series called Something Bad's Gonna Happen to Tom Walker. And it was just basically... getting a bunch of people who would be fine workshopping, like, ways for me to sustain incredible amounts of pain. Or like, you know, organist or whatever, and then making it happen. But just like filming kind of the writers meeting for like, okay, well this would suck. Why don't we have this happen to him? Why don't we get him like, you know, thrown into a wall as hard as possible or whatever. And then...
That'd be good as like an edited one. Like if you edited it down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's, you know, a like 20 minutes... that is like a 20-minute or 15-minute long thing would be funny to me.
Well, I said edit. I've got streamer brain.
Yeah, no, I know.
I envision every idea as
a long live stream.
As 3 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Or 2 hours.
God. Oh Christ, no. Okay, where's the difficulty at? Is it a good time to engage? Do I buy the dip? Difficulty's at 20%. 20%.
That's good. That's a good roll. That's
Yep.
a good roll. Put
Okay.
it all on black.
All right, let's light this chest up. Yeah!
Bro, it's so stupid that you just have to wait.
It's really funny. It's really fucking good. Oh.
This is what I mean of like, if you need to respect game designers, just see what most people's ideas are like.
Yes. They're really bad.
And then you'll be like, man.
Boy, it actually
It's
is
so-
really hard to
designing
think
a
of what
game-
would be good.
Designing a game is so much fun because of how many ideas are bad.
Yes.
You don't realize how many bad ideas you're capable of. Because when you think about like, oh, I'll make like a board game or something, you think, well, board games are fun. Almost anything's fun.
Yeah. It's amazing how much
And you're-
worse
and
hanging
you're-
out with friends
and you're
can be.
wrong.
Yeah.
And you're wrong.
You can make some really bad stuff without even trying to make something that's bad.
Yeah.
It turns out that, like, Settlers of Catan or whatever was hard to make.
Yeah.
And that's whatever, you know?
A lot of popular games aren't even good. They're actually really bad.
Yeah.
They're actually awful.
God, it's so hard to make anything good. That's why I'm kind of opting out of it. I'm
thousands
doing
of hours
conscious
of
quitting.
playtesting and destroying your fave ideas equals making a board game.
Yeah.
Do you think that people make a board, they just draw it on a piece of paper and then it's done?
That's how a friend of mine did
There's
it.
like,
I got a bunch of friends who
Well-
like design board games and shit. Not a bunch, like 2.
well, here's the thing. Board games are
Too
fun
many.
because of how rapidly you can prototype them and change them, right?
Yeah.
A lot
Oh
of
my
times it's
god,
just,
what is the Sorry. Yeah, go on.
this guy looks stinky.
Yeah, what's his problem? Well, he had a gold nugget. That should buy me whatever there is to buy in this game.
Board games, you can fix problems or try new things
Yeah.
just by writing things on index cards, right?
Yeah,
Which is why I think it's a lot more fun of a process for a lot of people. I know a lot of there's at least a couple people at work who design board game who they're designers by day, but they design board games as their side shit. Ed Beach just had one come out last year.
I'm trying to lockpick this. I wonder if I have to equip the lockpick now. No, I don't. Okay.
No,
now, how do
that's
I?
not how this works. You just click on it.
Well,
Okay, it's fucked.
do I
Designers
maybe
by day, but by night they are nerds. Ah!
by night I lead a life cooler than anyone could imagine.
You might be surprised by how the people who make Civilization look. You might be very surprised, or not. Probably you won't be. If you met them, you'd probably be like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Yeah. Wait. What?
That's about who I would expect.
Hey, what happened to that sentence, DBJ? Walk me through. Was that you
What?
realizing that they look exactly how you'd think they'd look? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that was me saying that's.
okay, I was wondering if you got turned around in your
I delivered
head.
it that way on purpose. I delivered it that way on purpose.
I see. God, must be nice.
Sometimes I'll mispronounce words on purpose just to get people to.
Oh, it's
And then I'll
fun.
laugh that they fell for it. Like
Just-
earlier, I said donation, and
All right.
I saw a couple of people bite on that. A couple of fucking stooges.
Just seeing the chat light up as they realize, oh, ho, they're only human. He, and here's my chance to strike at the strong, beautiful streamer.
Jesse, are the regressions in Civ 6 from Civ 5 your fault? And why did you do this to my friend? I don't know what you mean, or what regressions you're referring to. Civ 6 is a good game.
Yeah, you can play as pretty much
Civ
anyone
5
in that one.
also exists, yeah.
Okay. All right. We're back to where we were before, I think. I'm gonna save, actually. I'm gonna do something fucking insane and do a regular slow save. Oh my god, my light went out. Get my torch, get my torch, get my torch. Okay. Phew. Yeah, I've never played any of the Civ games. I think I'm too stupid for them.
I don't think you are.
Oh, what
I
the
think
fuck?
I think Civ 5 is probably
Oh,
the
no,
easiest one
the
to get. It's easier to get into than 6, I think.
Is it? Have you played Crusader Kings? Because that's like the only semi-smart guy game that I fuck around with, even a little. Ah.
Okay, then if you've played Crusader Kings for 20 minutes, you're more than smart enough to play Civ 5.
Really?
Yeah, Crusader Kings is way more complicated.
It is very complicated. It's true.
Yeah.
They make you do so much stuff. They make you consider stewardship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I gotta
summon
play.
skeleton.
I gotta try it sometime.
Crusader Kings 3.
It seems like the sort of thing I'd be into. Well, you know, I think first I will maybe not. I will maybe not play any map game for 8 months after I
Yeah,
stop
you
working at
deserve that.
Firaxis, and then I will enjoy it.
That seems like it would be a good detox to, instead of looking at a map, play a game where like maybe there's a beautiful woman and she like you gain favor with her by completing various tasks.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you? I killed a Durzog.
Stewardship seems cool. You can eat a cherry tomato in the most disgusting way ever known.
Yeah, that's
Wasn't
true.
it like a whole? It was a hand tomato. It was a full tomato.
No, it was a cherry tomato, I think. This is like
I think it was a full tomato. I think it was a full tomato, unless he was way smaller than I remember.
I think
He might- he
there
might
was
have been
one
very
small guy I remember, and I don't think it was the steward, but I might be wrong. Okay, now I
Is
can
it cherry tomato?
turn
Isn't
handle.
it weird that? Isn't it weird they had cherry tomatoes in the Middle Ages?
It's really crazy. Well, it's crazy to think of like Denethor, steward of Gondor, sitting down and be like, "Ah, finally, my favorite cherry tomatoes."
Yeah. Dude, tomatoes must have gone crazy. Also,
Yeah.
I saw some people in chat shitting on Paradox Games, and I have no opinion on that for 10 more days.
Very,
Then I definitely have an opinion on that.
very smart. Stay tuned for that particular opinion, huh?
Yeah.
Oh god, I have to solve a little puzzle here. If you can play Magic the Gathering, you can play... Wait, what? You can understand literally any strategy game. I don't think that's true. Because
not
there are
true.
so many different ways to play Magic the Gathering. For example, as a bumbling dullard like me. Alright, here we go.
Jesse, why are you doing your subathon before quitting? Because scheduling, everything always gets fucked up all the time.
Everything always gets fucked up all the time. it's
I don't
true.
know how else to put it. I could give you the exact specifics of why it is now, but everything gets fucked up all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go like 4 weeks without doing an event. So I moved it up. But that should be a lot of fun. Tom, are you doing that on Saturday? What time are you doing that?
I don't know. We haven't confirmed a time.
When did I
But-
say you were doing it? I think I said that you were doing it at some time without asking you first.
I couldn't say. I've been killed by a beast. I am...
Yeah, I said it was like I said it was like 9 p.m. my time, which I guess is like
That's like midday-ish for me.
What time is it for you now? What time is it for you now?
Currently 3:36 p.m. What time is it for you now?
Okay, so that's 15 hours ahead. So you're 15 hours ahead? No, that doesn't make sense.
What?
Yes, it's true.
Okay, so what time is it for you now?
It's 12:37
Okay.
a.m.
So it's like 3 hours previous to this. So yeah, it would be like my noon.
Yes. So that would be like 9 p.m. Saturday would be your noon on Sunday.
Beautiful.
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay, if we get there. I don't know how long the subathon's going to go because that's how a subathon works.
Yeah, I think he'll get there. But hey, you know, if the chat wants to prove me wrong, go ahead.
Couple
No
of
skin off my
brainiacs.
nose.
Go fuck yourself.
God, they love to
Didn't know
pull
I was
that.
watching the stream of a couple of math professors. You dickheads.
Didn't know I was gonna watch these guys solve a problem together.
I don't know if I mentioned this. I was at the dentist today, and it was in my blood. It got in my bloodstream.
The bloodstream's where it leads to the brain, as I remember. Oh my god, it's so dark and I died again. I am so taken aback by the game that this person has presented me with. Isn't this crazy?
I wish I could.
It's quite...
Everything about this is crazy, yeah.
Alright, well not everything. Some of it's pretty normal. But, yeah, it is really...
Hey, I don't even want to be normal.
Oh. 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 Slam. Fuck. Wait. God damn it, I can't hit him.
I didn't say waving. I didn't say waving.
Well,
You say waving.
I said
You
wave.
say I wave and wanna be normal.
God damn. Okay, thankfully this guy can't quite figure out what's happening. This guy is me. I'm shooting basically the goblin equivalent of my character. Just getting pin-cushioned, unclear what's happening, why this is happening to him. Oh my god, no, he figured it out. Okay, thank Christ.
Dude, I want to get VR set up in here so much.
Dude, I'm so excited to set up another VR stream for me. What's your... Because you played Half-Life Alyx, right? I saw clips of that.
Yeah, but that was like a year and a half ago now.
Oh.
That was a long time ago.
Something hurt me.
I've seen some Tom VR clips, yes.
It is.
I mean, I've been wanting to get back to VR for the longest time. VR, I think with my new schedule after my job ends, it will be a lot more doable. Because I will have a lot more days where I have, 12 hours, not 12 hours, but I'll have like 8 hours before the stream.
Yes.
To prep for the stream.
It is incredibly frustrating setting up VR before you start. Like, it is so hard to set up VR.
But I think the payoff, I mean, at least for me, the payoff is huge because you get to do, like, physical comedy.
Yes. Oh, god damn it. Wig mode's done. I forgot.
Like, just being able to see my own hands in the game is, like, so much more than I can usually do.
To me, the great thing about VR, I like not having the me camera on.
No, I learned that was a bad thing to have on.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
I think it's better just to focus on like my perspective and the humor of that. Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. A rat.
As opposed to your regular theoretical comedy, I can like interact with stuff.
Yeah, it's fun to pick up a cup or whatever.
Now so on one end, I could say there's not that many good VR games. On the other hand, that's not really a problem because I can't play VR for more than.
Yes.
You're not supposed to play it for like more than 2 hours.
That's
a long time to play a VR game.
Dude, the amount of people looking it up and being like, oh my god, the amount of people like posting about how they sleep in VR. Whoa. Like,
Tough.
It's crazy. Or like VR chat for 16 hours a day, whatever.
Yeah. I've got a major problem.
Oh,
a lot of VR stuff is just a tech demo. That's why Alex is the best VR game.
Yeah, because it's actually a game, right?
And I can have fun in almost anything, but Alex is the only thing that I've played through that is like, oh, this is an experience. This is like a game that I will come back to. Yeah. Because I like it,
This is where they keep the rats.
Alex is the only VR game. I haven't played the Resident Evils, but those are games. Like 7 and 8 VR.
Yeah, people like that.
And 4 Remake VR, people like that. I have played those not VR, and those are definitely games.
Oh yeah, Super Hot VR is very cool.
That is also good.
Fun.
Super Hot VR is also good, but that is such a short experience.
Yes. I think largely they are like, the thing that I like about VR games is that it's where to find the shovelware now. Like, it's where to find some really dogshit ideas that have been stitched together on Unity Asset Store or whatever, and then they've been like, well, what do you think? And also, it's where the shovelware gets like a lot of good reviews because the VR tragics are like, actually, this works pretty well because I don't spawn in the ground and start throwing up immediately.
Yeah, people who spent $1,000 and are for some reason trying to convince themselves that they made the right purchase instead of just accepting that they made a terrible purchase and forgetting about it.
And actually, the future is almost here. It's right around the corner still. VR Flight Simulator or Subnautica. Yeah, I think the downside is that it's so fucking intensive. Like, I don't know how you do your VR setup for streaming DBJ, but I would love to hear. And now I pass the torch to you.
What do you mean do? I mean, I don't really. When I have done it, and again, I haven't done it in like. This is all new setup. Everything is different than it was last time. So I'll probably do something different. But I just captured it. And that's it. I had like an extension or a different program that would run and put the chat on like the inside of my wrist. On like your wrist?
Yeah, that's Live. Yeah. Well, something. Yeah.
Which, well, I forget what it was called, but it was something. And otherwise, there wasn't that too much to that. It was just like my view.
See, I've done like
raw.
Yeah, I was getting into like, I added a smoothing thing or something, and that because I was like, oh, I don't want people to get like motion sick.
That's probably good.
Yeah, and that's done by the same app.
Yeah, well, I'll probably look into that next time then, because that's probably good. Although, I would probably want to test to see how it works, because I also think that like, I kind of want control of the camera, right?
Yeah, it's only.
And if I'm doing something and it's entertaining to me,
yes,
and then the chat isn't seeing it, then that sucks.
It still has the same effect there. It just like it takes out the stuff that you don't notice because your eyes are in your head. Yeah. But if you're watching like a live feed of someone's GoPro that they just have strapped to their head, you're like, the head moves around a lot, huh?
Sure. I gotcha.
Smart Tombo here again.
Skyrim. Somebody said Skyrim VR. Like playing Skyrim VR just reminds me of how much it's not a VR game.
Yeah.
Skyrim VR you can fix, and I think it's fun for exactly one reason.
Yeah.
Well, two reasons. One, there are mods for Skyrim, not as many for Oblivion. There are mods for Skyrim that just add content, and those tend to be good. They're just like, here's more NPCs, here's like an island to go to that's got new quests, right? We are not fucking with the mechanics or anything, it's just new stuff.
Gotcha.
Those tend to be good.
And are those compatible with Skyrim VR?
Everything is compatible with Skyrim VR. Skyrim
see.
VR is the definitive edition, whatever they released for the 10 years. It's just with some extra bones.
Gotcha.
It's kind of a scam. The only thing, like, do not play it raw. You will throw up.
Yes.
It looks like you've been blinded.
Yeah. I believe that's what Shadelock said, where Shadelock was like, they have a pretty strong stomach, but Skyrim VR made me want to puke within like 5 seconds.
Yes, I have never felt nauseous in a game. Well, there have been a couple of times. If you're falling in a VR game,
my God,
that can fuck with me. And in Skyrim VR vanilla. But mods fix that and they make it into a real game. And it is worth it in that case because casting magic and bow and arrow are fun to do.
That does sound really cool. That does sound
cool.
cool.
Bow and arrow works insanely well. And doing a bow and arrow in VR is, if you have like both of the little doodads in each hand, it's really, really fun. It's like the best feeling thing you can do in VR. Dude, what the fuck?
Don't worry about it. That's a glitch.
It's not a glitch.
It is. Also, I think that I haven't leveled up either, because remember how I added those levels, but I'm still level 1, so I don't know what's...
Has Trump ever said the word glitch? That sounds like it would be a fun word for him to say. Glitch. Glitch.
Hand it over or die.
It's got a glitch.
What do I do here, DBJ? I don't think I have 100 gold, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and...
Hey, take it from me if you can.
Hey, take it from me if you can, buddy.
So yeah, bow and arrow in VR is really fun because it's got like realistic aiming and tracking and everything.
Bow and arrow is one of those things really that we all worked out was fun in VR. Even like the barest bones, like bow and arrow thing, like that's a tech demo that just works, you know?
The lab has a bow and arrow game in it.
Yeah.
On they did the same thing to Fallout 4 that they did to Skyrim.
What did they do to that?
They just slapped on VR, and it's really barely functional, and that there's no way to fix.
Gotcha.
As far as I can tell, and it's a different kind of frustrating. It won't make you puke. But it's like impossible to navigate anything. It's really frustrating. It's like the most infuriated I've ever been at a video game purchase.
Really?
Well, because it's $60. I couldn't return it.
That sucks.
And I couldn't return it because I played it for too long trying to fix it, trying to get it to work. Hitman VR is also fun. Hitman VR is really goofy.
What's your setup over there, if I may interrupt? Are you on a what's your fucking headset?
What, my headphone?
No, your VR headset.
I have an Index.
Which
I'm now glad that I got, because it's the only one where there's not new exclusives locked to the next version in 2 years.
Yes.
Which is happening with the Quest and every other headset. The Index seems like the only one that has any sort of hang time.
I think, yeah, because I have the Quest 2, which is great, but it is like a little bit frustrating to get to stream that. Like through, you know, you're making like 3 things that don't want to talk to each other. And also,
okay, so I can
Facebook
understand
is
you
fucked.
struggling.
Yeah.
The Index is so easy because it's literally just like it's desktop audio with like the Index headset, which is great audio.
God.
And then there is a single setting that says project or show like it.
God,
and then
I'm
it is
so
a
jealous.
it's a single output that just looks it's 1080, it just looks normal.
That must be so nice. I'm entering Wayne and House.
DBJ, did you play any Hitman Freelancer? I did. I played a lot of Hitman Freelancer. I played a lot of Hitman 3 on stream.
Welcome to Wayne Priory.
Because it's so fun
Prior
and
Mayberry,
funny.
head of our community.
And then I played a lot of...
Wayne and Priory
Oh my God,
is
it's
a
an
monastery
NPC.
devoted to the praise
Yes.
and worship
Dude,
of
his
Talos
fucking
and the Nine
teeth.
Divines.
What
The
does he have,
teeth are
veneers?
clattering
Brother
around in
Pioneer,
there.
Father Joffrey
He's
and I
got
are
porcelain
members of the Order of
veneers.
This
Talos.
is using, I think,
Eleanor, a
approximately
lay brother,
7
tends after
better
the sheep
teeth
with our
mods.
little- Some words
This
should be
guy
shown.
was like, you
There's
should
too many teeth in his
only...
mouth. There's too many teeth.
Yeah.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day. Wait, you're at the Joffrey
Yeah,
place?
I am. I'm at like the place. Wait, oh fuck! I'm gonna go back in there. We got to see Joffrey. Yeah, it's very. Oh, okay. Gimme.
This guy's been to the dentist so many times. What? So, okay. So 4 times in 2 months is so many times now.
Greetings.
Hello, brother Piner. Wow, that was such a fucking alpha move.
Sorry.
Looking over one shoulder and saying greetings.
No, the NPC. Oh.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence.
Oh my
by
god,
ancient
they're just
tradition.
chucking around in there, huh? He's got straight up
Chancellor
just
Okato heads
dentures.
The Elder Council,
Dude, they're clipping
and is
through
the
his
closest
lip.
thing the Empire
Yeah.
has to a leader right now. But the blades aren't.
Okay, well, there you go.
This guy's voice is weird.
Yeah.
It's the closest thing they have to a blaze right now.
Those blades are the wonderful people who make sure that everything stays alright in the Empire. Oh.
Welcome to Bohemian Grove.
Jack, I've been looking for
We're
the...
peaceful people.
We don't want any trouble here. We keep to ourselves and we expect you to do the same.
A guy, a masked John Lovitz walking by you
Ah!
in Bohemian Grove.
A conjurer.
Don't cause any trouble now.
Oh my god, this guy's fucking causing chaos. He's fucking picking a fight with the sheep!
Is Oblivion the one with the big shitty town that hell is happening in? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Kvetch.
Yeah, Kvatch. And
And I'm
the
the
amount
hero
of
of it,
mods that are devoted
by the
to... Oh yeah, they love telling you that. The amount of mods that are dedicated to rebuilding Kvatch is really cool. Oh god damn it. Come back here.
He was cool. Do Richard Kind as Oblivion NPC?
Oh.
I don't think I can do Richard Kind. He's got such a specific voice.
I mean, I'll give it a try. Oh my god, the imp is killing the horse. Alright, good, we saved the horse. Die, conjurer. Ooh, and I got a spell tome for bound boots. I can weave magic into boots now, hell yeah.
My favorite Richard Kind joke is in John Mulaney's Sack Lunch Bunch.
Oh, that's a good show.
The segment that is Girl Talk with Richard Kind. It's just in concept is so funny.
It's really funny.
He's like just talking to a bunch of children.
What, Richard Kind. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I don't think I have a line on that one at all.
No.
Damn. I like
I
him in
think
Love,
that
too
if
bad
I
about
tried,
horse guts.
I know my own voice. If I tried Richard Kind,
Yeah.
it would be a bastardization of my Louis Anderson, and it would sound more like Louis Anderson.
I'm open to hearing the Louis Anderson if you've got it in the chamber.
All right, so there's 3 answers left on the board. Name something you don't want in your pussy.
See, that to me is, and I'm coming at this, I've realized I don't know him, but that's obviously really good. It also reads to me as Greg Proops.
Really?
A little bit. I haven't
I don't.
seen a Mr. Proops in a while.
I think I was a little slow on that. Louis Anderson kind of stumbles over his words a little.
Oh my god, dogs are killing me in the crumbling mine. I've been killed by dogs in the crumbling mine.
Both really nasal?
Hmm.
Fine, yeah. And both dead now.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Greg Proops.
Rest in
Can
peace,
you
you
please
old
make
fuck.
Louis say lovely, lovely hot dog. Lovely, lovely hot dog. I don't know what he would sound like if he did that.
I love that, by the way.
I
I
saw
love
a
the
clip.
attitude of, can you please make him?
It's a very inside the actor's studio way of talking about it.
Yeah.
It's like, can we see Louis?
Oh my god, I'm just
Can we see Louis? Can Louis visit us, please?
breaking in here and killing 2 dogs who were hanging out. I killed an empty dog. Okay, I
I
think
killed an empty dog.
I killed an empty dog the other day. This is such a baffling world. I love the idea that... can I show you the fucking mod list that this guy was working with?
Oh, go ahead.
I won't change the screen I'm sharing with you, but I'll just pull it up on stream. Let me see here. Dispensation. All right, here we go. This fucking thing. Oh, first off, I'm gonna make these all stand out. This is one of the classic modding experiences of my life. To do all of this and then realize that this person had no reason to make any of the changes that they made. So, can you see this on the stream, DBJ?
Well, I'm looking at the stream, yeah.
Yeah, good. Check it out.
I'm exhausted. I haven't even read anything. Holy shit.
We just
No,
scrolled past the
dude.
mod garlic replacer. And we're not even
stop.
done. No, we're not
Stop.
done.
Turn it
There. And then mods
it
I no
off.
longer use. I don't
Turn it
use Better
off
Cities.
now.
I don't use these anymore.
It hurts.
Yep, we replaced the mushrooms with high poly versions of their mesh. The graphics, of course, we got HD tree bark.
I really thought that when I popped onto this stream, like, we would be seeing, like, oh, this is a different way to enjoy Oblivion.
I mean, it is.
Well,
Not, brackets
it's a different way
negative.
to. It's a different way to turn on Oblivion.
Yes.
It is not any way to enjoy it. Just play the game.
It's
If you like the game, play it. If you don't, play something else.
I think the problem is, though, that the thing that this guy wants doesn't exist, and for good reason. Because if this is their passion, like if this is them crafting their ideal game, no one would ever buy anything. Like, they're the perfect anti-consumer.
Yeah,
It's in any game dev out of business.
It's more difficult. It's more difficult to make something that is good at all.
Yes.
Than you would expect.
Turns out you were wrong when you thought you knew what needed to change here.
And actually, a lot of stuff that people think is good is bad. So,
That's right.
What about that? Like, that's tough too.
That's right, TBJ.
Sky Oblivion looks insane.
Sky
Oblivion
Oblivion.
looks cool. But I thought the same thing about Project Nevada.
What's Project
And-
Nevada?
It's like a New Vegas overhaul, and that thing is like does not function. That thing is built on sticks.
I've received 2
It's another thing where it's like just play with the DLC. Play New Vegas with the DLC. Big Mountain's like the best written. Old World Blues is like the best written video game thing ever. So whatever.
Yeah. Never played through much of New Vegas.
You guys sure? Oh my God, really?
I
Have you
played through a
on
bit
stream?
of it. No, I don't play. I usually I don't play games like this on stream very often. I think you can tell why. Because I just kind of like wander
you're
around.
bad?
Huh?
Because you're bad at them?
I don't think that's. You think I'm bad at them?
I mean, they don't vibe with your stream style.
That's right. Yes. They don't have what I look for in a game, which is something where I know exactly what's going on at all times and what to do.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. It's the problem with the game, not me. But yeah, no, I don't think I'd play like New Vegas on stream because there's not really that much going on in it. Like, you know, there is.
Well,
it's huge, but like, it's
a lot of the good stuff might not be stuff that's good for your stream. Like,
Yeah.
for example,
Like as a
the
big
dialogue
dumbass.
in New Vegas is really good, and the character writing is really good. Is that
Yes.
something that you would appreciate greatly on your stream? Maybe not.
Yeah, do people want to watch me like fucking... Because I don't show like... I don't know how to show appreciation for good dialogue. I'll be like just staring at it stone faced and then going like, that was pretty cool. And it's going to sound
Yeah.
incredibly sarcastic. I should speedrun Skydom again. Skydom was so fucking cool. Alright, let's see here. Oh ho! The crumbling cave is falling apart. A diamond vein. Empty diamond vein? Come on. Okay, there. Diamond. Diamond. What?
Empty.
God damn it. All of them empty? I
Why
can't
is
get
it
a
even
break.
there? Why is it even there?
I don't know. Maybe I need to
Guide 'em?
look at it with a pickaxe equipped, maybe? Me and Demi
Tom?
were playing Disco Elysium, but then, okay, I got a flawed diamond. As you might expect, we, stopped. On
Playing
account of...
Disco Elysium
In a couple
on
is
stream?
hard. I could not imagine anything worse.
Oh, are you saying you were playing
No,
it just
we were just
together?
playing it as a couple, as a thing to
I
enjoy.
played it with a friend.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it.
We were doing that, but I think it's just too hard to like. It's too hard to keep that up, you know, for us and the way that we like. We'll just default to like putting on a shitty movie and then just kind of like doing our own thing. Like we never want to be. This may come as a surprise, but Demi and I are very distractible, and so we don't really want to do anything for an extended amount of time. And that game's so good,
Yeah.
you kind of want to just focus on it, you know.
Yeah,
We're not
when
very
I
good
was
at that.
playing,
Oh my god, no. Oh my god,
When
no.
I was playing Yakuza 7 with the person I was living with at the time,
Yeah.
it worked because I loved playing the game,
Yeah.
and then we both were invested in the story.
Yes.
So basically, I would just play it on the TV. They were doing whatever on the couch.
Yes.
And then anytime there was a cutscene, they would put down their thing and then watch the cutscene. And then I got to play the game. And that was like a really good balance.
We had a similar thing with Last of Us, Part 2. Which is kind of a movie about... it's kind of a movie and a game. But then also playing... oh my god. There's something so perverse about casting Fireball on a dog. Like, that is what wizards will be doing, but it does feel like
their
a...
one weakness.
Yeah. Oh, good. I found the elemental weakness of a Doberman. Come on, man. Just fucking kick it like everyone else.
Yakuza 8 looks incredible. It
Oh,
looks
so
unbelievable.
good. It's gonna be so good.
I'm so excited for it.
And yeah,
I'm so glad to have another Yakuza game, and that they're sticking with the RPG stuff, because that is so much better, in
Yes.
my estimation, than the brawling was.
I also like it a lot more. Oh my god, I just threw a torch at that dog and it lit on fire, and then now it's sitting down, but it's on fire. Okay, maybe the game is
Dude.
good.
Dude, Baldur's Gate 3 is good, by the way. I've been playing a lot of it, and even just mechanically, it's so fun and funny.
Yeah.
Karlak has... She's a barbarian, and she gets... When she's in a frenzy, she gets like an enhanced throw. And
Oh, I've been hearing a
figured
lot
out-
about the throw.
So there's all sorts of things that you can throw, and it's really goofy. But I figured out that one of the best things you can throw is just a pair of shoes,
Oh.
because it counts as like a heavy blunt thing.
Oh,
So if
God.
you just have cheap sandals on her person,
That's so good.
She gets a really strong projectile as a bonus action, which is like even more bonus, that could knock them prone also.
Ooh.
So it's all of these levels of like really good.
I did see the Karlak has a Magic the Gathering card, and apparently when the game launched, it spiked in price because people got horny for her.
Wait, what? Horny for who?
Karlak.
Oh yeah. Well, people are horny
I
for
mean,
everyone.
with everyone in that
because
game.
The game is. I mean, listen. The game is.
The game is
There's
horny.
not a prude in the entire game.
Yes. Did you see the thing about how they were like, yeah, sorry, we accidentally shipped the game horny?
Well, that was a bug. That was like insane. They're like,
Yeah.
they want to like have sex with you, and on the second day that they know you.
Yeah. But it's also like, it kind of makes sense in there.
Honestly, I can understand why people weren't shocked by it, just based on how these characters normally behave.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
they
some-
don't. It's not like it would be out of the question.
Dusru, the Gorilla deck is going very well, thank you. I haven't added new pieces to it yet, but I'm putting together a Gorilla Magic the Gathering deck.
Karlak throwing shoes at
And
George
thank you,
W.
Calvin
Bush.
Ping, for the 9 months. And the message, Karlak throwing shoes at George W. Bush. Just beating him right in his stupid fucking head. This is for our civilization. I'm an orc, or what have you. I retrieved dog meat. I think 2 necromancers or something just to have a full-on conversation. I just heard a guy say in the same voice, "Take care, you too."
Take care.
Yeah, look, as it, Jake Dish,
What
if
was
there's
that
anything,
noise?
maybe it's better I
What?
didn't see anything. Oh my god, we just had a "Why won't you die?" and the person hasn't even run up to me in combat yet.
You die.
So good.
Every companion in Baldur's Gate 3 is. I think they cracked the code on how to make a likable companion and then applied
Really?
it to every character. Because every single companion is. Dude, I'm just here to hang out. Bro, that's cool with me. You're annoying me. Shut the fuck up. I have a quest. It's important to my heart, and my quest is so important. Also, you're my best friend.
That sounds good to me.
And there, it's all of those at once. You're annoying. Let's hang out. You're my best friend. I have a quest.
And so they don't kind of... Is part of it that they don't, like... You get the sense that they don't love you because they have that "you're annoying" bit of their personality. Is that
I
what
don't
you're
know.
saying? Like,
I
it's just like they have like their own opinion about you, kind of?
I think they're just likable. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think that it's so, like, I wish I could say, oh, they've cracked a new layer of immersive characters. No, I think they're just likable characters. That, you know, don't always agree with each other.
I think
Everyone
that
has a take.
Baldur's Gate 3 does seem cool. Like, it seems like it would be a fun game for me to play. I don't know that I would play it on stream because there's so much of
Don't
it is like
stream it.
sitting down and watching dialogue. Yeah.
It's,
Oh
well, it's
my
not just
fucking
sitting down and
god.
watching
I'm
dialogue.
going to reload an autosave.
It's not just sitting down and watching dialogue. It's also sitting down and planning out
Oh,
like an XCOM mission,
yeah, no, that's not for me.
but more complicated than an XCOM mission.
Yeah, and also, yeah, it's one of those games that the chat would not be able to let me... I mean, it's amazing that we're
Don't
letting me
stream
play
it.
this. I will never stream it.
Don't stream it. Do play it. And
Huh.
if honestly, don't feel ashamed if you want to just play it on like chill mode.
Why you don't think I
there's
have a good
any-
enough...
No, I'm saying if you feel like it's kind of intimidating, especially if you're not super familiar with D&D already, it's a lot to understand and not a lot that is explained. So, but it's good, period. And I can't imagine that the difficulty is all of the fun for everyone. you
Yeah,
know?
right. Yeah.
So
Oh,
if you're
God.
if you're new to D&D or if you're not even that familiar, then like maybe just don't play it on
Jesse,
medium.
I haven't found a single thing in this game that I can do.
Can you not even walk into the Imperial City? Just go there.
Okay, I'm gonna go there.
You haven't gone to a single settlement.
Well, I'm right outside Coral right now, and then I got distracted by a mine. Should I just go into Choral? Whatever?
Carl.
Coral.
You should head over to Sheen. They're friends.
Okay. Is that wrong?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was actually really offensive what I said.
All right, here we are. Here's the front door to Coral or whatever. I've gained 27 experience from discovering a new location. And here's a guy. Okay, it's all coming,
my God.
coming together.
He's looking very good. He's
And-
looking very, very good.
He's looking like a high-res guard.
I've stalled out in BG3 because the combat is kind of above my head. Might have to turn the difficulty down. It is a game in which there is clearly so much work put into the story, narrative, everything, all of those decisions, that if you totally removed combat from the game, it would be worth playing.
Yeah.
So, I don't think there's any downside to turning down the difficulty at all.
Okay. Let's see here. I have a notice board. That's something that was added by a mod. Stolen! The above item was recently stolen by a group of bandits. Cara Hill's dagger. Ooh. You can retrieve that. And kill a wood elf witch hunter. Oh, and watch out. There's gnarls about. I mean, there are, yeah.
What's your game of the year, Jesse? I'd have to remember what I played this year. Because I can't remember.
Did you play
I've really been
Sonic Frontiers? Sonic Frontiers?
Tears of the Kingdom? Bro, I don't know what to tell you about Tears of the Kingdom. All right.
It was,
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was really fun, and you're like, oh my God.
Yep.
There's so much in this.
Preach.
And then I stopped playing for a couple of days.
Yep.
And I haven't wanted to play it since.
Yeah.
Which is it's I think that I appreciate everything that they did and everything they added. And there's some really cool stuff in there, and I will return to it eventually.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
I think at the end of the day,
Yes.
you have to acknowledge that it's a DLC. It's like it's the best DLC ever made. It is not even close.
The most fun I had with
of a DLC. I'm sorry.
the most fun I had with Tears of the Kingdom was building machines that were designed to like kill me instantly, and that's like the
Which is fun.
yeah, and it's really fun. It's fun to do that. It's fun to fuck around, and it is maybe the most that a game this year has like. Especially like a AAA game, like, you know, fucking a Nintendo first-party IP, has been open to letting you truly fuck around. So
Like
I had my fun,
Banjo-Tooie
but
is a DLC. Banjo-Tooie is not a DLC, motherfucker. It's a different game. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have a single level in common
yeah,
with Banjo-Kazooie.
yeah, it
that doesn't
wishes
make any
that
sense.
it had the same levels as Banjo-Kazooie. Unfortunately, they went ahead and grabbed it. They dropped the level files into Photoshop. They grabbed them by the sides and just stretched them all the way out. Hey, this lady has 2 dogs.
I'm Rena
I
Brilliant.
want you.
Oh, she loves dogs.
I want you to lick my ass.
They-
Well, I don't want to
If
do
you're gonna
that.
talk that way about.
I don't want to
fucking
do that. So
Banjo-Tooie,
we are at an impasse, my friend. We are at a stalemate.
I want you to walk around Hellfire Peaks and tell me that it's not. It's. Fuck you. Go to fucking hell.
Oh, yeah, right? Why you want me to walk around Hellfire Peaks? You want me to talk to Chumbawamba? That's something you're proud of, having in a game?
Yes. I can eat for a day.
Mumbo
with the
Jumbo was in the
single
first game.
Mumbo Jumbo was.
blessings of Mr.
Sorry, you think Mumbo Jumbo is less offensive than Humba Wumba?
I'm saying he's also in the second one. And they added
That's right.
Chumbawamba.
But they gave him agency. So, and he's a playable character of whatever that is that he is.
Good to see.
Looking
So,
for adventure?
that's
The Fighters
representation.
Guild-
Oh, God, the teeth are just fucking rattling around in there. Oh, my God, look at this guy
Looking
over her
for
shoulder.
adventure? The
Ugh. What's up?
Good work.
Weird.
Good pay.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck me. It's so funny imagining the person installing this mod and just being like, finally, I'm adrift in a sea of beauty. Finally, The
Looking
woman
for
of my
adventure?
dreams.
The Fighters Guild is a good
Banjo-Tooie
place
worse
to
than
start.
Spyro 3. I'm going to turn my stream into a Banjo-Tooie speedrunning community, and you're not going to be able to do shit about it.
What is the Banjo-Tooie speedrun? Because it is a big-ass game. Is that a game where you can
it's-
glitch to the end, or what are we talking there?
So there are glitches that you can
course you know.
definitely...
I'm so
like,
hungry.
the Banjo-Tooie speedrun, the glitched one is really
Thank you, kind sir.
boring. Thank you, kind sir.
That was
one more
Nermus the
coin?
Mooch.
And I can get a pair of shoes.
Nermus.
Nermus, go on, have a coin.
Thank you, kind
One more coin, and I can get a pair of shoes.
I can get a pair of shoes.
I'm Rimmer's
Banjo-Tooie's speedrun is
Rena
a
and I-
little... It's interesting in one way, but it's kind of boring to watch.
Yeah.
Because it is literally just one glitch
I'm Carmen Litta.
5
you know my-
times to glitch you into the next zone of Isle of Hags. So you do that once and twice and 3 times
Right.
until you're in the last level of the game, and then you just beat the last level of the game.
That doesn't sound too good to me.
No, I mean, I think that there's some... I don't really remember
Oh my
what
god.
the
Oh my
glitch-
god.
I've heard they have good magic trainers over
Whoa. Whoa, bro. Bro, look at him, though.
How do you do?
Dude.
Look at him, though.
Dude.
I've been reading Fundamentals of Alchemy. I figure it can't hurt.
It's
to
all
learn
worth
something
it.
new.
It's all been worth it.
I've been reading Fundamentals of Alchemy.
God damn, they are fucking nattering, huh?
You too.
Are you talking
Yeah,
about
they're
your
good. He stands up, dude. Dude. What? Yeah, no, he's pissed at you, dude. He does not like,
Just
he does
go
not like
away.
your ass
What?
at all.
Well, come on, buddy. I'm not so
His
bad.
name's just Commoner?
Yeah.
Bro.
All right.
Come on, you can get him to like you.
He likes being admired, and he's okay with being coerced. All right.
You've got a point.
Coerce, joke, admire, boast.
You're
Uh-huh.
revolting. No.
That's, dude, this is
That's
a perfect
pretty
volley.
far-fetched.
That was Max. That was
Perfect.
Max volley.
We got him up to 32. All
That
right.
was Max volley. I would bet anything.
That
So
never happened.
coerce. No, you did it wrong.
That's foul.
No.
You gotta listen to me,
I
Tom.
won't fight you.
All right. All right. What do you want?
It was set up for a perfect volley. Okay. Boast, joke.
Yeah.
No, not joke.
funny.
No.
Not even a little bit.
You fucked me. You fucked me. Piece of crap.
You've got a point.
I meant coerce. I didn't read. This fucking game sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Yes, it
Shut
does.
up.
So this one, you probably want to go coerce, joke,
Coerce. Yeah, coerce, joke.
coerce, joke,
You've got a point. Ugh. That's
admire, boast.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but it is good.
Yeah.
good.
Also,
Yeah.
there's a timer on this, so you got to be quick.
Okay.
Okay. So coerce. No, wait. Go coerce.
You
Go
win
coerce.
this one.
Joke. Admire.
Ugh. I doubt
Both.
it.
That wasn't good.
Does he like me now? Let's see.
Dude, he doesn't even have anything.
Hey.
He's just a random. He's not even a named character.
Well, he changed to be seeing me. He's more okay with me now. What are you up to? Bailey.
It's freaking. My man was freaking out. The best banjo speedrun is definitely Banjo Kazooie 100%.
Oh, yeah?
In
I
my
had to help him up the
estimation,
steps. I walked up to that German Shepherd and he was
that's
just like,
cute.
whoop.
he's old. He's an
Yeah.
older dog. He's having trouble with the steps.
He's got dysplasia.
Banjo Kazooie speedrun 100%
piece of stand-aside.
Yeah.
is the best because it takes about an hour, which is about as long as you can watch one of those.
Oh my god, the beard. Holy fuck, dude.
And it's everything in the game, so it's interesting. It's not just like beelining
Also,
the same stuff every single time.
Yeah.
And there's a ton of different like crazy movement.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
And no, Dustro, I haven't played LA Noire, but I do have the VR LA Noire as like a game to play one day in a VR stream. Because I think that would be fun to do.
Isn't that like not LA Noire? It's like its own thing.
LA Noire case files, I think. Like it's its
Yeah,
its
it's like
own
its
thing
own
for
thing.
sure. But it's like, yeah, it's in the Doom Eternal 100%. That's the one where they just have the movement bound to the mouse wheel, right? And and you just like, and you just kind of like go all the way out, and in like
All
a
the
very
Doom speedruns
a very
are
heartbreaking
really
way.
good. Like Doom 2016 and Eternal both have like insane speedruns.
Yeah, and yeah, Pope
Can you
Strike. This
believe
game is
people
modded
like
out the
Doom Eternal?
wazoo. What's that?
Can you believe people don't like Doom Eternal?
It's crazy to me. That to me is like, if you don't like that, I mean, aesthetically, I get that it couldn't be everyone's cup of tea. For me, it like hits perfect, but it's such a strong
Yeah.
aesthetic. But like, that's video game, baby. Like that's a fucking
like
video
how,
game.
I like how gamey it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. If they did another 2016 and played it way more close to the chest, I think that would have been boring. I don't think people would have liked it.
It's so good. It's
The only
such a good
problem is
game.
that one shitty ass shield enemy. Oh, I'm soying because I have to play the game on its terms instead of mine. Oh, I'm soying. I'm being soy.
Okay, that's what that means. I was going to ask. And
That's
yeah,
a good enemy.
I did play Returnal. I finished Returnal. Returnal is one of those games where if you're playing it, turn on the fucking assists, because the game expects you to be playing with like mouse and keyboard level precision while playing a game on the PS5. Hey, Pedwood Nude Father, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back. Happy 4 months.
I don't want to slow down and do a damn Kirby Superstar shootout in Doom. Deusteroo, you could have convinced me in any way to back off of my point. Unfortunately, you compared it to Kirby Superstar.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel so emboldened, because Kirby Superstar is one of like 5 actual 10 out of 10 perfect video games that cannot be improved.
Wow. And
sorry, Kirby Superstar Ultra.
And yeah, the Returnal is sick. Have you played Returnal, Jesse?
I have not. It's on PS5, right?
Yes. And I think it has a PS. I think it now has a PC version as well. Oh my god! Someone just cast a spell somewhere, and it wasn't me. No!
I've talked about this before, but like, actually perfect cannot be improved games.
Yeah.
It's a short list.
Oh my god! This thing's hitboxes are crazy.
Superstar Ultra.
Superstar Ultra.
I don't even think that like Ocarina of Time is on that list.
No, you can make
Like,
some improvements to Ocarina of Time.
You can definitely improve it, right?
I mean, they did.
Wario Land 3, I apologize, that's not on the list. I'm really sorry. It's not.
Damn.
Hades, maybe. Maybe Hades, dude. Hades is so good.
Hades is crazy good. It's
By
fucked up
every
how much I
metric.
liked Hades.
Calvin Ping said Fallout 4, which is one of the funniest answers you could possibly bring up in this conversation.
Hades has
No way to
post-game
improve
issue.
that. No way to make Fallout 4 better.
I think the post-game issue isn't an issue because that's after the game. I know that I know that that sounds like I'm being semantic, but also, that's like, oh my god, the Maple Nile is attacking me. Still. I feel like...
I don't think it does have post-game issues. I don't know. Like, it's hard to tell when the game is post-game. For me, anyway.
my
Hades has
God.
only 3 levels.
What?
It's a roguelike. I mean, I don't think it's not big enough
Yeah.
enough of a complaint for me to say that would I like more of it? Yeah, that's not really a complaint. That's not like an improvement. Right?
Oh god.
It not being enough is kind of a benefit, right?
Oh my god, dude.
It's so difficult to get the epilogue after the ending. That's true. The epilogue just has very specific...
It takes a long time, right?
No,
Or...
it could take an infinite amount of time. You need to hit certain triggers that the game does not tell you you need to hit. I had to look it up and be like, oh, I just need to start the game and get a Zeus boon 4 times, and I need to get a Demeter boon 3 times, and then the epilogue will happen. And that will activate the epilogue.
No best game ever list would be complete without Post Malone Simulator 2019. Now...
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
I've not played that, but I think
I'd have to replay it. I'd have to replay it. I think that it is a very complete game. I think Revengeance is a very complete game.
Mm.
It is a very like round game. It's not missing a chunk. Hollow Knight is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
There's nothing you could possibly improve in Hollow Knight. It's one of the best games ever made.
The Bayonetta 1 or 2, Deuce Drew says, I don't like Bayonetta.
No, Bayonetta could be improved in any number of ways.
Yeah,
Bayonetta
I think
1,
Bayonetta is
2,
actually very
and
clunky.
3.
I feel like if you're saying Bayonetta is a perfect game, you're saying, I like the bit where you dodge and it goes slow. But the bits around that are actually bad, and like yeah.
Every Bayonetta game has a ton of stuff to really love.
Yeah.
And some major problems. And 2 has major problems, and 1, I mean, which, have you played 1 and 2, or just 1?
Yeah, I have. I didn't finish 2, but I have it. Oh my god, look at the lights.
They have problems. I like 2 more than 1.
Mm-hmm.
I've not played 3 yet, but 3 also apparently has issues. And they're all flawed. They're really good, but they're flawed. I think if you're talking character action type games, the best one ever made is Devil May Cry 5.
Wow, really? See, I bounced off Devil May Cry 5.
Really?
Yeah, I just and maybe that's like I just straight up don't like character action, but I thought I did, and I liked what I played of God Hand, and then I stopped playing games on my PC on my laptop because I was like, I should do some work once in my fucking life.
Yeah.
Which is always a problem.
DMC 5 is great, but V fucking sucks to play as. I disagree because, and I'm not saying V is the best character to play as. I think, I like Nero the most. I think Nero's the best balance of complexity. But V is like fun to. It's a masher character. He's fun.
I think something about character action games, like the thing they have that I just don't like, Bendu Olo has died. Oh my god, this guy was carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Well, I found it. I found it.
Hey.
I found it.
I found that and 643 gold. Damn, Bendu, brother.
Dude, it's so funny that Patrick Stewart was talking to this asshole.
Yeah, god damn, he fucked up. Give it to me, the guy who got killed by 2 dogs 1,000 times.
He was talking to Bendu, and he was like, "Hey, Bendu, you were the one for my dreams.
I was looking at a
the one
prisoner.
for my damn dreams.
I was looking at a prisoner and thinking, I recognize that guy, but it wouldn't you know it? It just looks like he looked a lot like Bendu.
RE4 is pretty much perfect." Dude, even RE4, I bet you could complain about.
I mean, the RE4 remake is like... Yeah, and also you can complain about anything, right? But yeah, RE4 remake is so fucking good. God, I gotta play that fucking thing.
RE4 too long, last act sucks. I don't think it's too long. But I think RE4 is a 10.
A pheasant.
And it's not a perfect game. We're talking about perfect games. Dude, what if the pheasant kills you? It's gonna kill... Dude, you're gonna die to the pheasant.
With a single peck.
Bro. Jesse knew? I heard knock knock. I knew the joke had been... The setup was written.
Did you get killed by a pheasant? No, I didn't. No, that was a glitch.
Oh my god, dude.
Fuck. Alright, well, it's about time to end the stream anyway. I've been going...
Yeah, it's late.
I've been going longer than I meant to, actually. So, thank you very much to DBJ for joining us.
Flow state.
I was in complete flow. I was meshing so tightly with, alt-tabbing, Dispensation's comprehensively modded guide to Oblivion. This fucking thing, dude. I was using the best, most stable, compatible, and Oblivion overhaul, which includes new and better looking creatures, fully configurable level scaling, treasure hunting, skill-based equipment system, resource gathering and crafting, animal taming, traps and the ability to disarm them, bashing, locks ability, feign death ability. What? Oh my god, there's feign death?
Yep, and what's awesome is how much of that we got to see all that, and
Yep.
Get to learn a lot about like Just making some games, you know,
Well,
pretty cool stuff.
The cool thing is that, yeah, the amount of mods that I've implemented here make it impossible to tell how to do anything. Interesting. Well, anyway, thank you, DBJ, for joining me. I appreciate it. It's been wonderful hanging out. And you'll
As
be
always,
doing...
always a deep pleasure.
You'll be doing very many streams over at the DeadBlossomJesse channel, as I understand.
Yeah, I'm doing the next one on Wednesday, and then I'm doing a subathon outdoors chained to a tree on Friday. And I can't take the train. I can't go inside or take the chain off until it's over. Yeah, I'm gonna die of exposure.
Yes.
So very excited for that. Oh damn,
Yeah.
that's what's and if it goes long enough, then you might just catch Tom.
Yeah, I am worried about that. Pretty much everything about that is worrying to me, but I hope it goes okay.
I can't imagine how it would go wrong. I really don't.
No, it
My
seems
computer's going to be outside. It's only going to be light showers.
It seems pretty flawless. All right. Well, I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye, all.
Bye. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. I'm just going to raid immediately and then end the stream because I'm a dipshit. Actually, hell, you don't even have to raid.